cheat and you'll get caught. It's the War of the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning. It's Mojo in the Mornings, 5 at 6:55.
5 and 6:55, yo, 5 and 6:55, go now.
All right, going for another win this morning in the 5 at 6:55 is Corinne. She's going for her 6th win in a row.
Let's go.
And not our Anna, which, by the way, again, welcome to Anna, our new member of the show here, Anna Robb. Anna from Clarkston. Well, this is weird because I think you're actually not that far from Clarkston.
Not far at all.
Yeah.
Doppelganger.
Would you hang out with people in Clarkston, Anna?
All the time.
You would? Well, maybe you hung out with Anna from Clarkston. Anna, say hi to Anna, the member of our show here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
She's actually, Anna, she's from White Lake-ish area there. So where are you from in Clarkston? Where about in Clarkston do you live? Do you live by my favorite restaurants over there, the Fed and the Union?
I love the Fed.
I do. Yep.
Love that town.
And the wood shop.
Wood shop. And by the way, my favorite is Deer Lake Inn. If you've never had their gluten-free pizza, it's the best pizza ever. You got to go try it.
I will try it.
And try their gluten-free is better than the regular, but their breadsticks, the regular breadsticks, my kids go crazy for. All right, this is not a commercial for Clarkston, the city of Clarkston. Corinne, say hi to Anna.
Good morning, Anna. Good morning.
I'm going to lock you up in a soundproof area, Corinne. Good luck to both of you ladies. 5 pop culture trivia questions. Whoever gets the most right wins. Ty always goes to the champion. Anna from Clarkston, question number 1. Prince Harry is overseas and has reunited with his dad after not seeing him for more than a year. Who is his dad?
King Charles.
Question number 2. Kourtney Kardashian gave fans a rare look at her son Rocky in a photo yesterday while on tour with her husband, who is in the band Blink-182. What's her husband's name?
Travis Barker.
Question 3. Justin Bieber was spotted riding a Segway scooter in nothing but his underwear yesterday. What is the name of his latest album?
3 seconds.
Ooh. Swag? I don't know that one.
Question number 4. Selena Gomez joked that her co-star Martin Short will be her ring bearer for her upcoming wedding to Benny Blanco. What Netflix show do Selena and Martin Short star in together?
Only Murderers in the Building.
And question number 5. This rapper, I'll play you a clip, is celebrating his 48th birthday today. Who is he?
Ludacris.
Ludacris. Let's bring our champ back from a soundproof area.
I mean, not too bad. You got a perfect 5 out of 5.
Whoa. Are you serious?
They were easy for you.
Corinne, a perfect 5 out of 5. Blame it on the lady who writes the questions if you lose this one. The lady.
She ate that.
Just ruined my day.
Ready? Question number 1, Corinne. Prince Harry is overseas and has reunited with his dad after not seeing him for more than a year. Who's that? Wait, stop for 1 second.
Happy birthday.
Like Golo.
Was that somebody saying, I see dead bodies? What was it?
No,
I
she
see
said
dead
happy
people?
birthday, buddy. Whose birthday?
Anna's son has a birthday today.
Anna, can you mute your phone?
But happy birthday to him.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, mute your phone. Corinne, I'm going to start the question again. Prince Harry is overseas and is reunited with his dad after not seeing him for more than a year. Who is his dad?
King Charles.
Yes.
1 to 1.
Question number 2, and she cannot miss any of these questions. Kourtney Kardashian gave fans a rare look at her son Rocky in a photo yesterday while on tour with her husband's band, Blink-182. What's her husband's name?
Travis Barker.
Yes.
2-2.
Question number 3. Justin Bieber was spotted riding a Segway scooter in nothing but his underwear yesterday. What's the name of his latest album?
Swag or Swag 2.
Yeah,
Yes.
3 to 3.
Question 4. And again, you got to get these next 2 right to win. Selena Gomez joked that her co-star Martin Short will be her ring bearer in her upcoming wedding to Benny Blanco. What Netflix show do Selena and Martin Short star on together?
Only Murders in the Building.
Yes. And by the way, we have to correct something on that one. Only Murders in the Building is not a Netflix show. Toya, what is it a show of?
It's on Hulu.
Oh,
not on
thank
Netflix.
you.
It's
Thank
on
you.
Hulu. Yes. So
My
correction.
bad.
Both of them got that right. But it comes down to this.
Shout out to the fact checkers.
Yes,
it.
thank you, Toya. It comes down to this question. Question number 5. Corinne, you got to get it right. If you don't, we're saying goodbye to you and we're saying hello to Anna from Clarkston. Question number 5, and the 5 is 6:55. No pressure. This rapper is celebrating his 48th birthday today. What is this rapper's name?
I don't know.
What?
You don't know this?
3 seconds. 3, 2.
You don't know who that rapper
One.
is?
Oh my God.
Pass.
No.
Oh,
Cannot lose
no.
like
That rapper is Ludacris. We got a
Yeah,
new champ in the
wow.
5 and 6:55. Oh my God.
I'm stunned.
I am stunned. Are you stunned,
It was
Luda?
fun while it lasted. This was so much fun. I'm sorry. We jinxed it yesterday.
I
just
know,
like we said.
Yes.
And
Damn,
I'm shocked by that. Ludacris' birthday today. It takes down Corinne after winning 5. She lost on her 6th try. She did a great job. Anna, you're the winner.
Woo! Yeah.
Hey, Corinne,
Congratulations.
we got a parting gift
Thank
for you.
you.
You get that Checkers, $50 in Checkers. Congratulations to you. Hang on the phone, okay?
Thanks, guys. Had so much fun.
It was so much fun,
What's your
too.
son's name? That's
Anna.
celebrating a birthday.
It's Weston. He's turning 6 today.
Happy
Oh,
birthday,
happy
buddy.
birthday.
Oh, thank you.
What a cool day to celebrate when mom's the champ.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 is 6:55.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations, 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning, live.
We are doing War of the Roses, busting cheaters here on Thursdays. And you, if you think you're being cheated on, text cheater to 95500.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the morning.
Liz thinks that her husband is cheating on her because he lied about where he was going. Where did he say he was going?
Baseball game.
And he didn't go to the baseball game? How do you know he didn't go to the baseball game?
His friend that he was supposed to be going to the baseball game with posted that he was actually at a wedding that night.
The friend or your husband was at the wedding?
So his friend was at the wedding.
So the guy,
Okay.
so the guy that he said that he was going to a game with was not at a game with him.
Yeah.
And you don't think there's any world where the friend said, "Oh, I forgot I got to go to a wedding," and he took somebody else, like another friend?
I re-asked him,
Re-asked
and
him. Re-asked him who he went to the game with.
yeah,
And what did he say?
he said the friend's name, that same one that was at the wedding.
Okay.
How
and
did he not catch that?
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, how do you not realize that?
is he on social media? Like, is he on Instagram, Facebook, and stuff?
No.
Okay, so he's not smart to know that he posted that. You got to have your alibis be better alibis in this case. Has he ever cheated on you during your marriage?
As far as I know, no.
And is there anybody in particular that you think that he could be cheating with?
I have no clue.
And is this the only reason why you think he's cheating?
Yeah, I mean,
That's big.
we
though.
really don't go out much anymore.
That's a big.
But we've both been kind of busy, so I just assumed that was the reason. But
I mean, are you guys having problems in the relationship? And the only reason I ask that is because maybe he's just looking for an excuse to get out the house and go do something. Doesn't necessarily mean that he's sleeping with somebody else or cheating with somebody.
well, we don't fight, but we just don't hang out anymore. We don't go out on dates anymore.
Yeah, there's no intimacy. Just to be clear with this, though, if that were the case, Kev, why would you lie about the people you're going with? Then at that point, where are you if you're not going? You know what I mean? Like,
Well, maybe they just don't communicate.
Yeah.
He'd just rather lie than be in the house with her.
well,
isn't good.
why don't we figure out exactly what he does when we offer him a dozen free roses? Let's get to that point, and then let's see if he is cheating, if there's somebody else going on. Like maybe he's hanging out with some girl. We're going to do the War of the Roses. I need you to mute your phone. We're hoping that the roses go to Liz. We're calling her husband up. It's the War of the Roses.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ryan?
Yes.
Hi, Ryan. My name's Nicole, and I'm calling you from an online floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers. Do you have like 30 seconds to answer some survey questions in exchange for a dozen long-stemmed red roses that can be sent out today? They can go anywhere in the country.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Ryan?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
Possibly.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, that's actually all I needed from you. I'm now authorized to provide you with that dozen long-stemmed red roses. So I'm going to go ahead and get some info from you about who you want these to go out to later this afternoon. And we're going to start with a first name and a last name.
Okay, so I give you a name and you send them roses?
Yes. So I'm going to get a few things from you, a few pieces of information, and then the roses will be sent this afternoon.
All right, yeah, that sounds cool.
Okay. So do you have somebody in mind that you want to send them to?
Yeah, you can send them to Annie.
Okay. And what's her phone number?
616.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, and what's her relationship to you?
Just someone I'm close with.
Okay, I'm actually starting a profile for you. So is it a wife, girlfriend, sister, mother, coworker, friend?
A coworker.
Okay, and so the arrangement is red roses. I can switch it up if you'd like, or red roses okay.
Those are good.
Okay. And Ryan, we do something unique at rosesbloom.com. Instead of sending a paper card with the flowers, I'm going to have you record a voice memo. So Annie's going to receive a text message alerting her that she has a delivery, and then she'll be able to play this voice memo to know who the flowers are from. Does that make sense?
Okay.
I'm going to count you down, and you just start talking. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Annie, it's Ryan. I got these for you. I hope you like them.
Okay. And Ryan, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Sure.
Okay.
Ryan, I'm going to come on and wrap up the call so that we can send those flowers off. So I want to just tell you a couple last things. And one of those things that I just wanted to tell you is that while we've been talking to you and you've been sending the flowers off, that your wife, Liz, has been listening in and just heard every word that you just said.
Okay.
I'm stunned. Who is she?
I work with her.
And you're giving her flowers?
Yeah.
Are you doing more than that? Oh. Yeah, that's all I need.
Ryan, is there anything else going on between you and your coworker?
No.
I always ask this question. So if that's the case, then what makes you think of a coworker before you think of your wife?
I don't know.
So you're just sending flowers to a coworker
Just because.
and you're thinking of her before you're thinking of your wife.
Hey. Yeah.
Wow.
Ryan, Ryan, do you feel bad about what you're doing to your wife?
I don't feel like I really did anything wrong.
You don't think that you did anything wrong?
No.
You don't think that you're lying to her right now about multiple things?
No.
It's clear that you're lying, though. Like, your wife knows that your friend Nick wasn't at the game with you, yet you still continuing to lie. What's the point of that?
I don't know what you want me to say.
The truth.
I told you.
So you're telling us the truth that you are just sending flowers because you have a friendship with a coworker, and that you went to a baseball game with a guy that wasn't at the baseball game but was at a wedding.
Yeah. Except for I went to the game with him.
So the pictures that he's posting,
He must have a twin.
of him at the wedding are AI, is basically what you're saying.
I didn't say that, but, I was at the game with him.
Give us his number. Let's call him.
You want me to give you his number?
Yeah. What's his number?
I don't want to deal with all this with you guys.
Okay.
There you go.
Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Mojo in the Morning's War of the Roses. Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the Mornings, Motor City Traffic.
7:13, 53 degrees right now. Sunshine, highs up near 80 degrees today. Out in the streets right now. We still have this big mess on the lodge, the southbound lodge, closed between Wyoming and Livernois because of an accident involving a semi-truck that has leaked diesel fuel all over the road. So crews are on the scene right now cleaning up that spill, but traffic is stopped all the way back from 7 Mile. Southbound 275, it's slow between 8 Mile and M1496, and more slow go 94 westbound between Vernier and Connor Streets. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Back with more War of the Roses next.
Channel 955. An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Rolls Mechanical. 3 decades, thousands of satisfied customers, one name. Rolls Mechanical. Best isn't just meeting your needs, it's exceeding them. Michigan's trusted HVAC, plumbing, and electrical experts. Now for your home. LJRolls.com. Rolls Mechanical. Best is personal.
This is a big moment here. This is Anna Robb's first live endorsement, guys. This is her first. All right. I don't even know what it's for. What are you endorsing right now, Anna?
Well, you're about to hear it. Okay, what's up, everyone? It's Anna from Mojo in the Morning here to let you know that the viral Middle Eats is celebrating their new Southgate location this Saturday. Trust me, you do not want to miss it. To celebrate, there will be $5 chicken shawarma bowls all day long. Plus, I'll be there from 12 to 2, ready to meet all of you and give away Tate McRae tickets. Again, that's the new Middle Eats located on Eureka in Southgate.
Middle Eats.
Yes.
Eureka and Southgate. Are they bringing food in to celebrate this? Can we have them?
They better be.
I would like to see this.
They have a ton of locations.
Okay.
But this is their new location on Eureka in Southgate. You can get all of the info on channel955.com.
Who's the AE on this one? Who's the
salesperson? Do you know?
I was going to say, what's the AE? I think it's Alicia Bailey.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alicia, we need some food from Middle Eats. Come
Our
on.
2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One.
September 19th and 20th at T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas. Streaming live only on Hulu.
A weekend full of superstar performances from the biggest names in music.
Including...
What's up? It's Tate McRae.
Tate McRae.
You broke me. I'll be performing live at the iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Fade.
Hola, amor. This is Fade.
And many, many more.
Go ahead and get your tickets now.
16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
And some surprise collaborations you'll want to witness live.
Limited tickets still available at AXS.com.
Get yours while you still can. And we'll see you at our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Audible is a proud partner of the 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival. Explore the best selection of audiobooks, plus podcasts and originals all in one easy app. There's more to to imagine when you listen. Sign up for a free trial at audible.com.
After an accident, there are two types of people: those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
Looking for a different path to graduation? Michigan Cyber Academy is an online accredited high school where students can learn at their own pace, on their own schedule. Whether morning, afternoon, or night, you decide when to learn. Earn your high school diploma with Michigan Cyber Academy. Open to Michigan residents ages 14 through 21. Enrollment for the fall semester is open now. Don't wait. Visit MichiganCyberAcademy.com or call 248-399-2222 today and take control of your future.
If Old Spice Deep Sea Super Hydration Body Wash were music, what would it sound like? Start with the deep sounds of Old Spice's ocean waves and kelp. Layer on the smooth, renewing moisture. You wouldn't hear any parabens or phthalates because Old Spice Deep Sea hasn't got any. But you would hear that vitamin B3 for healthier looking skin. So while your regular body wash sounds like this, Old Spice sounds like this. Sounds like it smells amazing.
I was stuck on the lodge and that mess that Shannon was just talking about. Man, whoever's in that accident, it's nasty, and I hope everybody's okay. But let me just tell you, when in an accident and injured, you need David Femininio. David Femininio is who I would have represent me if I was in a personal injury situation. Call and talk to him personally. He'll take your call. This is the most personal attorney I know. 855-65-CRASH. That's 855-65-CRASH or getdavidgetpaid.com.
At Verizon, lock in a low price on the best 5G in Detroit and be the best you. Check where your ride is for your trip into the office. Get that almost impossible dinner reservation and save big with Verizon while you do it all. Switch today and pay $50 a month for a single line. That's right, just $50 a month when you bring in your phone on unlimited welcome with autopay plus taxes and fees. Stop by your nearest Verizon store today. $15 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Rankings based on root metrics. Root score report dated 2H 2024. Your results may vary. Additional terms apply.
Fall is right around the corner, and whether you're thinking about buying or selling a home, now is a great time to make a move with RE/MAX. RE/MAX agents have the experience and the local know-how to guide you every step of the way. So instead of stressing about the market, you can focus on cozy nights and pumpkin spice. Don't wait for the leaves to fall. Reach out to a trusted RE/MAX professional and make your move today. Visit RE/MAX.com to search for homes or connect with an agent near you.
It's your last chance to get your money back at Gardner White if the Lions win it all. We're cheering on the Lions and sharing the excitement with our customers by giving you a chance to win big, too. There's never been a better time to refresh any room in your home. Sofas, sectionals, recliners, and more. This sale only comes once a year, and it's the final days to get your money back if the Lions win it all. Don't miss it. Only at Gardner White. Go Lions!
Now is the time to do it. If you need to replace a window or your entire house needs new windows, call Wallside. They are still doing 81 months, no interest, plus half off every window and no down payment. Go to wallside.com.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime, free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog gets you top dollar. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Fall is here at BetMGM Casino. The leaves are changing and the thrills are growing. New customers can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Play your favorite games like blackjack and roulette with a live dealer. Or check out our exclusive slots like MGM Grand Millions. The thrills of BetMGM Casino are always available right from the palm of your hand. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus. Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Change is always happening. It's part of life. And when it comes to music, change is all around us. Songs are rewritten. Classics are remixed. Bands and artists come and go. Even our taste in music changes. Here at Xfinity, we know there's still good in keeping some things the same. That's why we want to do our part with a 5-year price guarantee on our internet. It means no matter what changes, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment included for a price that stays exactly the same. Surprised? Life is full of them. One internet price, 5 years, guaranteed. Learn more at Xfinity.com/deals. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024.
After an accident, there are two types of people. Those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
More Mojo in seconds.
Through the end of the day tomorrow, you can get the classic Planet Fitness membership for $1 down and $15 a month. It ends tomorrow, but you can do it as easy as going to the Planet Fitness app or going to planetfitness.com and go ask for that membership. It's actually really easy. But one of the things I just wanted to remind you of is getting back into working out and getting back into kind of like doing something for yourself. Now that the kids are back in school, now that you don't have the craziness of summertime, now that you got a little bit more of a routine going, it's time to work on yourself. And at Planet Fitness, you can do any workout you want, and you don't feel pressure when you're paying just $15 a month for your membership. So why not stop into the club and see for yourself what Planet Fitness has to offer? Planet Fitness locations all around town, always keeping up to date with everything. Check out the upgrades at the Warren 11 Mile location. New locker rooms, lobby, black card spa, looking great. Planet Fitness.
This report is sponsored by eBay.
Lots of sunshine, highs up near 80 today. Tomorrow, more sunshine and temps staying in the high 70s.
Swapping out your tires? There's nothing like it. With eBay, you find the feel you're looking for, from smooth highway rides to grip for rough terrain. Get all the tires you need at the prices you'll love. eBay, things people love.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Dr. Khan at executiveplasticsurgeon.com.
Week 1 of the NFL season was wild.
J.J. McCarthy runs for a Vikings touchdown.
The new season lives on iHeartRadio.
Fantasy advice and expert analysis.
We got you covered with the official NFL Podcast Network.
Games.
Got 'em.
Local stations bring you the action live.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers.
The adrenaline is still pumping as we hit week 2.
And we've got 24/7 coverage of everything you love about football.
Just open the iHeartRadio app and search NFL to dive in.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios with over 50 Metro Detroit locations and just $15 a month.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the Morning.
While we've been talking to you and you've been sending the flowers off, that your wife, Liz, has been listening in and just heard every word that you just said.
Okay.
I'm stunned. Who is she?
I work with her.
And you're giving her flowers?
Yeah.
Are you doing more than that? Yeah, that's all I need.
Call Mojo in the morning. 844-MOJO-LIVE. 844-665-6548.
War of the Roses this morning on Mojo in the Morning. And it sounds to me like they have a great work relationship. He's got fun with his coworker. I don't know if he's holding firm and has held firm to the fact that his friend was with him when he was at the baseball game. I wonder if there were others with him too. You know what I mean? Because it's not necessarily so much that he quite possibly wasn't with them, and we can't get the friend on to verify. We've asked that the questions of, hey, can we get this friend on the phone? And even Liz has said that the friend won't get involved. But because I mean, the wedding could have been any day. Who knows when the wedding was? You'd post pictures when you post pictures. Right. But this is an interesting one. You wonder if the friend is part of his alibi, or part of a whole situation that's going on here. And is it okay to send flowers to a coworker? I mean, is it okay? I
In
don't
certain
know.
situations, bereavement, things of that nature. But as congratulatory.
I was going to say, this didn't seem like any of those to me because there was no message on the card that said, sorry for your loss.
Right.
Hope you have the best 30th birthday, whatever.
What do you think about this? 844 Mojo Live. What do you think? 844-665-6548 is our telephone number. Katie, what's going on? How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, first, don't bury the lead. Did this guy learn nothing from the Coldplay concert? This is his shout out to go get some social media.
Yeah, that's right.
That's funny.
And then second, bravo to Kev. He did not let him off the hook. You were just like, nope, lying. Nope, lying.
I don't know
nope,
what I was
you're
on.
lying.
I don't know what I was on.
He was going after
You
him.
could smell it.
Yeah.
You could smell it.
Thank you for the call, Katie. We appreciate you. Johnny. What's going on, Johnny?
Good morning, y'all. How you doing? Listen,
morning.
bro was so nonchalant in the beginning when she asked him, is there anything else going on? And he's just like, didn't say anything. But after Kev had asked him about the AI pictures or whatnot, he admitted that he was at the game with her. It slipped out.
No, he did not.
You
did
see?
he?
Really?
Yes, he did.
Where?
Yes.
Where?
If you go back and listen, he was like, I was at the game with her.
Oh, we got to
But
rewind
I think he meant to say him. But it actually slipped up and came out.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, bro, lying.
Hold on a second.
Uh-oh, Johnny.
Hold on a second here. Where's it at? Let me see what I got you here, buddy. Hold on a second here.
I don't know what you want me to say.
The truth.
I told you.
So you're telling us the truth that you are just sending flowers because you have a friendship with a coworker, and that you went to a baseball game with a guy that wasn't at the baseball game but was at a wedding.
Yeah. Except for I went to the game with him.
Him.
He said
him.
It sounded like he said her.
No.
Ron never listened so
Wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
We can all agree. They sleep together.
You are a conspiracy theorist. You're on the internet with tinfoil on your head. Get off my phone. Shannon. Hi, Shannon. What's happening? Listener Shannon.
Hi. I swear I heard him say.
Oh, don't give me
that
this
he was
now.
with.
He didn't say her. He just heard it.
No, I swear he said her.
No, yeah,
Maybe in a different part, but definitely not there.
Where did he say? No, I guarantee you he didn't say it in a different part. You guys are crazy. If he was talking in a different part, stop reading into everything.
No, I like it though. You're like Swifties, where you're like really looking for something.
I'm telling you.
When he said he was at the Tigers game, he said her. I swear. Listen back.
We just, I think, I don't know if you were
blah, 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 blah. That's fake news, and you know it.
Come on.
I don't know if you were on hold during our last caller, Johnny. I think he said the exact same thing in the exact same part. We rewinded and he didn't say it.
All right, let's talk about coworkers and talk about the idea that he's trying to be nice to a coworker. Don't ever do this. Don't do it when you got a wife at home and she's asking you who you're sending flowers to and who you're hanging out with, especially if she's feeling like she's insecure over the situation of this guy being out and about. There's more to this relationship. I mean, we did a little digging even after we made the phone call and him sending the flowers out. He's not attentive. He's not home. He's not spending time. I mean, you're an idiot for not sending the flowers to your wife on this one. What's going on? How you doing, Vicky?
Hey, I just wanted to say I also heard that he said flowers to her.
Yo, man, what is going on?
He said flowers to her, but what are you talking about?
No. I said, I swear to God,
what did you hear? Tell me what. I'm a police officer, and I've got my little pen and pad here right now. I'm taking an eyewitness report. What did he say?
He said I was at the game with her.
I know we just listened to it though, and he definitely
did not say it. I'm telling you.
You got to slow it down. I wish y'all could have captions on the radio because he did not say her.
All right, hold on. People are saying that we need.
Maybe
to
it's a different part.
No, I
That's the only part.
Yeah.
No, I know. I heard him.
We're gonna go back. Hold on.
And close your eyes when you listen. For some reason, that makes me hear better.
Just like turning the radio down when you're lost.
I'm driving. I can't do that.
No. Oh, God.
Not you.
I told you.
So you're telling us the truth that you are just sending flowers because you have a friendship with a coworker, and that you went to a baseball game with a guy that wasn't at the baseball game but was at a wedding.
Yeah. Except for I went to the game with him.
So the pictures that he's posting
He must have a twin.
of him at the wedding are AI, is basically what you're saying.
I didn't say that, but, I was at the game with him.
With him again?
Give us his number.
No,
Let's
that
call
was
him.
her.
She said that was her? What? All right.
It sounded like
you
he
want me to
said
give you
I
his
was at the game with her.
He very clearly said him.
Okay, hold on.
What's his number?
I don't want to deal with all this with you guys.
All right, so there you go. I'm sorry, Vicky. As much as I would want him to say that, and it would be so blatantly obvious, if we were in a court of law, this court case would have been thrown out a while ago, and we would have not had any issue, anywhere to go with this.
I do feel bad for her.
I do.
But she did catch him first spot on.
He sent the flowers to his coworker over his wife, and that's not good. What's up, Tiffany? Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Hi. What's going on?
So I know everybody's pointing out the whole baseball thing, but if you go further back when Shannon asked what the relationship was, whether wife, coworker, before that he said someone I mess with.
Sometimes.
So that kind of, well, that's what I heard. So that kind of is admitting that he's been messing with her.
Well, you're talking about when she asked, so what is your relationship with her? When he sent the flowers to, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that someone I mess with. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I think if we would have heard that and that would have come out, I think we would have all been more kind of taken by it. But let's listen and see. And this is the last time I'm going back. Everybody else has to listen to the podcast. All right, here we go. Hold on a second.
Okay.
All right, let me get it on here for you.
Well,
all right.
Just someone I'm close with.
Someone I'm close with, he says.
Oh, we're trying to catch him.
You guys.
I think he's caught.
Yeah.
Going to saying you're somewhere and not being there.
There's one person, though, Anna, that I think can make this official, and that is the friend. And the friend has to be the person to come forward. He wants no involvement in this, which makes me either think that he is part of a whole thing where he's covering up for him, But I think you're right. I think either way, he is not making her feel like she, can feel safe in this thing.
Yeah.
So
no, that's a fair point with the friend. He can squash this whole thing.
Yeah.
And save a marriage by literally and it takes nothing to tell the truth to say, I was at the game,
And
or whatever the case was.
This to me says so much about their relationship and the role that he plays in their relationship, because she is upset. She is nervous. There are steps that he could take to make her feel better, and he's not.
Yeah. I think that he said he was at the game with Kev.
No, rewind it. I need to hear it.
This is the home of the second date update. War of the Roses, the Throwback Throwdown, and the Dirty on the 30. This is Mojo in the Morning.
All right, War of the Roses podcast up. Zach's got it for you. So Zach posted already to Mojo in the Morning on wherever you get podcast, Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio app, wherever you get podcasts, just search Mojo in the Morning. Right now, this is our fourth to last qualifier. We're doing 2 today, 2 tomorrow for cash for your class, $500, and qualify for a $2,500 shopping spree, and then another $2,500 towards your child or children's education, courtesy of Moran Automotive. 844 Mojo Live.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, Shannon with the Dirty on the 30. By the way, there's going to be a press conference, I think, in Utah this morning. I know you're going to talk about the murder of Charlie Kirk yesterday that took place. We're going to carry that when they do that press conference. I was just looking at Good Morning America. I don't think it's happening until after 8 o'clock, though.
Okay.
Because they're going to do an update on if they have a suspect or have somebody.
And I do have some
potentially.
details on that. So,
Okay.
if you somehow missed the news, conservative activist and Turning Point USA co-founder Charlie Kirk dead this morning after being shot in the neck at an event at Utah Valley University. He was just 31 years old.
I'm just flesh and bone, but more importantly, I'm a soul. That soul is accountable to one being. I mean this in the most serious way. I literally don't care about what people say about me. You start to realize what really matters in life. I mean, I've had an unbelievably blessed life. I've been doing this now. It'll be 12 years on June 5th.
Such a young man to do it.
So young.
Yeah, so praise God. I mean, I've been all across the world. I've met with world leaders. I've flown in Air Force One, got to know a president, amazing family, the podcast, Turning Point USA, all that stuff. And so you experience that and you're like, what actually matters? What matters is your relationship with the divine, your relationship with your family, your kids, and maybe a close collection of friends, and your relationship with the truth.
Here's the thing. A manhunt for the shooter is still in progress. 2 people who were taken into custody yesterday were not tied to the shooting. They have been released, so he or she is still out there. President Trump posting on Truth Social, quote, "The great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me, and now he is no longer with us." Charlie participating in an event at Utah Valley as part of his organization's American Comeback Tour when he was attacked. This was no small gathering. There were 3,000 people who were in attendance. Again, a single shot fired, which hit Charlie in the neck. He leaves behind his wife, Erica, a 3-year-old daughter, a 1-year-old son. The president said, "We will find whomever did this."
My administration will find each and every one of those who contributed to this atrocity and to other political violence, including the organizations that fund it and support it, as well as those who go after our judges, law enforcement officials, and everyone else who brings order to our country.
I'd like to recognize Representative Debbie Dingell, who I've always been a huge fan of. Representative Dingell and her husband have served this community in the Detroit area and such for so long, and they've served it so graciously. And even if you are somebody that is not in her political party affiliation, you have to respect her because she respects you. And she came out right away yesterday and she spoke. And I thought this was great because we need to stop this whole rhetoric. We need to stop the whole right, left, Republican, Democrat, craziness that's going out there in this world because people are dying, for God's sakes. And here's what she said, which I thought was excellent. So thank you, Representative Dingell, for having sense.
I cried when I found out he died. So all of us have got to work together and de-escalate the hate and the rhetoric in this country.
It really is horrible. It's funny. I yesterday was with a gentleman who is a respected lawyer here in town, Frank Mamet. I was with him yesterday, and he is an older guy. And I'm not calling you old, Frank, but you're old. And we were talking about he's telling me about the '60s. I didn't live through when JFK was assassinated or Dr. King or Malcolm X was assassinated, and he says that the times feel like a lot like that. And when he was talking about that and talking about the assassinations of those, because it was RFK, JFK, Malcolm X, then Martin Luther King Jr. We didn't have social media, but we did have people that were crazy that would make comments that when they made comments, you had to sit there and look at them like they were nuts. And when I looked at social media yesterday.
Oh, I was sick to my stomach.
And I saw people, whether you like them or you don't like them, celebrating the death of a 31-year-old father of 2 and husband. I was sickened for you guys. And I'm going to tell you why I was sickened. If back in the 60s, you were a person that said that you were happy that Dr. King got assassinated, you were a radical crazy that would be called out. If you say stuff like that on social media, that you're happy for the murder of somebody, you're a sick human being. And I don't care if you say, "I'll never listen to you ever again, Mojo," because you're saying this, and this guy is he's what did they call him? They called him a conservative. Ultra conservative. He's a father of young children. And I'm going to tell you, nobody deserves to lose their life. And if you want to bring guns into this thing, you can bring guns into this thing and talk about that debate. But don't say, one person on our social media yesterday
said I hope his condition worsens
to me,
before the news came that he had passed away.
I don't know you, and I don't know anything about you, but I got to tell you, that makes me so sad for you that you would say something like that. Nobody deserves to have their father taken away from them. And these two little girls had their dad taken away from them yesterday. And
son. I think he has
is it a son
daughter
and two
son.
daughters?
Daughter and
or,
son.
Or
yeah.
two, okay. Well, they're cute kids. I liked how he did what Spike would do all the time, where he never let his kids' faces be shown on. Did you ever see that
Yes.
with him?
Yes.
He would always
he
have
posted
their
them, but always from behind.
And I honestly respect that. I think that's wonderful, because nowadays you got to protect yourself, because you got somebody out there wishing the death upon you. So sad.
Thank you for saying
Very
that.
sad.
Another story that got overshadowed by the assassination of Charlie Kirk, but another tragedy also happened yesterday. I hate when the dirties have two back-to-back awful stories, but this shooting at a Colorado high school that wounded two students, the gunfire at Evergreen High School just outside of Denver, broke out about 12:30 p.m., and three students taken to the hospital in critical condition following that gunfire, including the suspected shooter, who was injured by a self-inflicted gunshot wound and ultimately died. Authorities have not publicly released the shooter's identity. As of this morning, one of the wounded students remains in critical condition, another listed in stable condition. Bad Bunny's world tour gonna skip the U.S. altogether. Why? He said he's worried about ICE raids putting immigrant fans at risk outside of his shows. And so
Never
he said,
thought of that.
look, I'm going to tour Latin America, Europe, Asia, Australia. He's going to have some special shows in Puerto Rico where he's going to be focused on investing and giving back to his community. But he is stressing this choice isn't anti-U.S. It is about protecting his fans. And Justin Bieber sharing a video of himself riding a Segway while wearing nothing but a pair of whitey tighty whiteys, however you say it. He was wearing underwear. That's it. And posted 10 slides on his Instagram story as he made his way through this wooded area on his Segway and just wearing undies. So that's all.
You like what you saw?
I mean, I love Justin
He didn't
Bieber,
look bad.
but he didn't look bad. Thank you, Anna.
Have you ever ridden one of those Segways?
Like the OG Paul Blart Mall Cop Segways? Like those kind? No.
You imagine falling and skin,
Hell
no.
Oh, my God. Bruised for days.
For everything you missed today, you can catch up on the podcast. Search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at Mojo in the Morning on social media.
The latest craze.
It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
Oh, hold on a second. What was that? Was
that Love in This Club?
I think it was Love in This Club out of the blue.
Where's that coming from?
It's coming from me.
But I want to play it.
I actually have a couple throwbacks in here that I was thinking to myself, maybe I'll do a little impromptu throwback mix to get us ready for tomorrow.
I'm not mad at that.
Michelle, first off, Michelle, you're a winner. Congratulations to you, Michelle. Hey.
Thank you so much.
You're a winner. Hey, let me give you some applause. $500 cash for your class. Boy, you got a lot. Tell everybody how many children are that we're a parent of.
I am a mom of 5, and I'm also taking care of 6 of my nieces and nephew also.
Oh, my God.
If there is someone who needs this.
That's amazing.
I'm like crying.
$500
I'm so happy.
towards
Thank you guys so much.
back to school and just probably feeding these kids. And then you're
Yeah.
now qualified for the grand prize, $5,000, which will be announced tomorrow after we grab the second winner after 8:30. Okay. How old are the
Okay.
kids? How old are you got there?
My oldest is 16. I have a 11-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 4-year-old, and an 8-month-old.
Oh my God!
And that's a mixture between biological. I've adopted. I'm fostering.
Wow.
Also, and then I have. I unfortunately lost my father last month, and so I have my nieces and nephews with me right now, and it's been a lot. So this is so awesome and so appreciative.
Man,
You are an incredible human being.
Man,
That's a lot.
I got you in here for this one. Hey, could you babysit one more kid for us? Like, we?
Sure.
Do you have?
She goes, sure. Didn't even hesitate.
Do you have like friends that come to you and go, "Hey, Michelle, can you watch my kids for me?" Or
She ain't said no yet.
How do you have a car big enough to fit everybody?
Not to because they feel bad, but I would love to take all of them, so I wouldn't mind.
Wow.
She's got a huge heart.
You're amazing. So we're in the drawing
you.
right now. Okay, so you're in the running for the $5,000. I know $500 is a lot of money too, but
it is.
let's cross our fingers and say a prayer for you for tomorrow's drawing. Okay.
Thank you.
Hang on, Michelle. Michelle, where are you from? What town are you from?
All right. St. Clair Shores.
Yo, shout out to St. Clair Shores.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Lakeside High School.
Yeah.
All right,
At Lakeview.
Or Lakeview High School. Yeah, that's right. That's where Eric from the show went to school. The pride of Lakeview.
Oh, awesome.
Hang on one second, okay? All right, Mojo in the Morning Show. Anna is the newest edition of the Mojo in the Morning Show. We welcomed her. I cannot believe this week has flown by. It's already Thursday. We welcomed you on Monday. Do you feel like the week's flown by, or is it slow for you?
No, I feel like it's flown by.
Yeah, that's good. You know what? They always say that things go fast when you're having fun, and I feel like this has been a fun week.
It has.
It has.
It's funny because Chelsea was asking me how you're doing, and she goes, "How's Anna doing?" And I said, "She's doing great." And she goes, "I don't hear her." And I said, "She's there."
Chelsea is crazy.
I'm listening. I'm absorbing.
But I did say, the one thing I did say was, and I've made this reference so many times, is that when you come to a party, which this show is a party, right? We all have fun. When you come to a party, you're never going to a party. Nobody likes the person that comes to a party and goes, "I'm here." You know what I mean?
Let me tell you every single story about myself.
Exactly. Everybody goes in the kitchen and they all go, "Who's that bitch?" You know what I mean?
Let's never invite her again.
Yeah,
You
she's
gave me that
crazy.
same advice too.
And honestly, and you did a great job of kind of easing into the process.
Did
and now
he?
look at you.
He did, absolutely.
No, I'm saying, did you?
Okay.
ease into it?
I kind of am the guy. Hey, what's up, yeah?
No. He was. Remember how tame he was in the beginning, like where he would kind of be.
No.
And then all of a sudden he's like, "I stick thumbs up girls' booties."
Oh my gosh! But to Anna, it is a different experience. You don't know when to pop in. You don't know. Am I not talking a lot? Am I overstepping? So. I think you're doing great, though.
Thank you.
So I need to do a topic with you because I want to get a topic on here so that people can hear you, especially during our most listened to time, which is right now with moms and dads bringing kids to school, people driving in traffic and probably stuck in some construction or stuck in an accident in traffic. Anna, I have to be with her because she's having my baby. What is this story about?
All right, y'all. So I have a very close friend of mine who had a child with a woman that he was casually seeing but is not in a relationship with probably about a year ago. And he's been very open. I don't know how he acts with her, but at least with our friend group, he's very open about not being with her. He supports her. He helps her with bills, but has never said, "This is my girlfriend. This is anything." We were going out to lunch the other day, and he turns his phone toward me and shows me a picture of a diamond ring. And I just looked at him like, for what? And he was like, "I have to marry so-and-so," which is his child's mother. And I just didn't even know what to say. I was like, why? Because have to marry does not sound very exciting to me.
Yeah.
But he was
Because
saying,
she's having the baby, he has to marry her.
He said, "I want my child to know that her parents are together, and I want my child's mother to know that I'm going to be here with her to support her for the rest
Does
of
he
her
love
life."
her? Does he love the mom?
I think he has love for her, but
That is not like this is not.
This wouldn't be his first choice.
If he
Exactly.
wasn't having a baby, do you think they would be together?
absolutely not.
All right, let's bring this up.
Really?
Let's bring this up. I want to talk about this because I want to ask you this question.
Please.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. Is there anyone that has ever married just because they got pregnant and ever, had that happen?
And did it work out?
Yeah.
Are you still together?
So, you and Josiah's mom.
Yeah, shout out to Jasmine. She probably listening.
And did you ever feel like you needed to marry her?
No. I mean, this isn't a foreign concept. Like this is something that has been prevalent. I don't know if it's in all communities, but the thought of bringing a child into this world under a marriage is something that a lot of people feel is necessary. It's a very old and traditional way of thinking, but a lot of people have, produced a child out of wedlock and said, okay, before this baby comes into the world, we need to marry each other and form a union. I believe in marriage. I believe in the sanctity of marriage, and I'm not about to just marry somebody for the sake of marrying them to bring a child into this world. I believe that I need to find the right person in order to do that with. But there are a lot of people out here that are married just because
They got a
they
baby.
wanted it to look right because you got a baby.
Well, I can tell you that there's a lot of people that stayed married because they had babies. And honestly, I don't think that Chelsea and I, if we didn't have babies, would have even been married now. And I will say this, it does end up working if this is the case where it could grow into that they love each other. But if that's the only reason that you're getting married, I don't know if that's the right reason to get married. But 844 Mojo Live, text 95500 is the telephone number. Quick question for you. I'm going to turn the truck over to the side of the road for a second and ask you a question. I'm looking back right now. Are you interested in this guy? Like, is this a guy that you're interested in and you're like kind of upset? Okay, so he's not
truly just a friend.
But I will say, like, it's very known that he's seen other women.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Would he stop, you think, or no?
I don't know.
Probably not. Because you don't have a real commitment. Like, you only committed to making it look good.
Right.
For this baby to be born into a family that's really not stable to begin with.
Right.
Voices guys, B. Hi, B.
Hi, good morning. Hi, good morning.
Good morning. What's going on? We're talking to Anna about her friend who's going to marry the baby mama, basically, just to make everything look nice. Have you an experience with this?
Oh, yes, definitely.
What's the story?
It's like, oh, we met, we rushed it, ended up getting pregnant, and then we're like, okay, we had the same situation. I had 2 kids with somebody else, and he did as well. So we decided to get together and get married. It's been a year and a half, and it's still been hard. Let's just say we were together for the baby, and we're still struggling.
So wait a second. So when you just gave that story, it sounded like you're not with the person that you love, but you're with the person that's just the baby's dad. Is that what I'm understanding? Is there another person out there that you're in love with?
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's just more like
You're not in love with him.
Yeah.
You're still trying to get.
Do you guys just fake it till you make it, or what? You think people notice that you guys aren't together for the right reasons?
For the first beginning year, yeah, you could definitely.
Did you all feel,
especially in me?
Did you all feel pressure from like family or friends in order to get married because of the child, or did you feel like you two were the sole reason why you got married?
No, it was just us because my family did not want it at all.
Yeah, they didn't want you guys to do this.
That makes me sad to feel like you're pressured into it, because sometimes I even feel like being together and unhappy is not good for the children growing up.
No. And if it's going to be something that's going to be stressful and it's not going to feel good for the kids, it's worse than if you guys aren't together.
Mm-hmm.
I look at Kev and Josiah's mom and how they are so good. Hold on 1 second, okay, Joanne? I'll be right back. I'm going to finish a good thought here. They co-parent in an amazing way, and they're respectful to each other. And honestly, if they were together, who knows if that would be respectful.
And look at Josiah. He's amazing.
He's amazing. Joanne, go ahead. What's up? Hi.
Hi. I was just calling 52 years ago. I was pregnant, and we did not get married. We were broke up the whole time. 2 weeks after he was born, we got back together. We were married 26 years. I always said he did not have to marry me because I didn't get married at the time. And then he passed away 25 years ago. So we had 26 years of great marriage.
Wait, so you actually didn't get married right away, but then eventually got married. Did you eventually get married because you wanted to be there together for the kids?
Well, actually, we were broke up the whole 9 months. And 2 weeks after he was born, we got back together.
Right.
And it was meant to be.
Yeah.
And then.
But so you said it actually worked out. It worked out.
52.
It was love. That's, and I'm sorry, by the way, for the loss of him, but I do think that's interesting. I wonder if sometimes the birth of the baby makes you
Sparks something.
Yeah, realize that you love somebody. Yeah. And it brings.
Well, you also have to be grown up too, and you have to mature.
Yeah. Sure, absolutely. Well, that's a nice story. Hopefully that happens to Anna's friend. What's up, Jordan? Hi. Jordan. Our calls are weird today. What's going on? Jordan.
He's there.
Yes.
Oh.
There we go.
Hey, you crazy bastard. What's going on?
Nothing.
What's happening? Tell me your story. What's your story? Is your story similar to this where you just got married for the
No.
kids?
I didn't marry my daughter's dad, but I married so somebody couldn't testify against me
Oh, God.
in the court of law.
I told you these calls are crazy.
What?
Off topic,
So
but
way off topic, but definitely interesting.
Uh-huh.
You married somebody just so they didn't testify against you because you don't have to incriminate your spouse, right? Isn't that the law?
Correct.
Okay.
are you still married to this person?
No, I divorced him 8 years later. He stayed in prison the whole 8 years, though.
Girl, you need to check your pastor.
Wow. That's craziness. So wait a second. So Jordan, what were you in trouble for? What could that person have testified against you about?
Well, I technically got charged with manufacturing, delivering a controlled substance 4 to 200 grams.
Hey, what was it? What was the substance?
Methamphetamines.
And did you
go to jail did you spend any time in jail or just him?
I did. They sent me to a rehab, and then I ran back home to Ohio and did the interstate compact, and I actually get off in November.
Okay. Do you have all your
What's
teeth?
an interstate compact? Is that I don't know. What is that?
Yes.
Okay. Just check.
It's so you can move probation or paroles
Okay.
interstate. So
I thought-
Ohio supervisor.
I thought it was like the turnpike. I love your turnpike in Ohio. But all right, well, that's an interesting one. That's a little off topic. Thank you though for the call. Appreciate it. Lydia's back, by the way, screening today. It's not Bianca doing it, so don't get down on Bianca for this.
Poor Bianca
these
yesterday.
calls. This is a Lydia screen job here. All right, hold on one second. Next call here. Marcel, are you there?
Hey, good morning.
Hi,
Second time,
Marcel.
long time.
Hey, Marcel. What's happening, Marcel? Are you on topic?
Yeah, so actually, me and my current fiance, we met when we were 19. We started dating, and let's say I didn't actually ask her out till about 8 months later, and then 3 months later, she ended up getting pregnant.
Oh, okay. So then what happened?
So me and her are actually still together, and what I think it was, during that new stage, it's a lot of puppy love and everything like that, the new feelings going. But once we found out that we had a kid coming, it did not deter me, and I think that's the way it is for some people, where it actually built our relationship a lot better, where it made us, want to be better, and it made us look at our own families and reflect on them, be like, oh, you know what? We're going to do this, and we did.
You know, it's nice. I think it's nice.
That sounds so mature and
Yeah.
and good. Whereas I feel like Anna, your friend, is like, I know I don't want to do this.
Right. It's more of an obligation.
Yeah.
But I do think that the friend's got an interesting point because, Kev, you know what it's like to not be with Josiah at times.
Yeah.
This guy wants to be with his kid all the time, and him marrying makes him with his kid all the time.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes you choose that and you say, hey, this may not be exactly what I thought my life was going to be like, but you know what? Let's see if I can make it work. I give the guy at least a little bit of credit.
For sure.
Initial M, you there?
Hey, yes. Hey, Mojo. Good morning.
What's going on?
Good morning, Shannon. Kat, Anna.
Good morning.
And Anna, yeah.
So, so my current wife and I, we met about 11 years ago. And there was a lot of resistance from the family and stuff from both sides. They didn't want us together. Anyway, we ended up getting pregnant, and we're now been married 10 years. Almost June 30th is our 10th anniversary. We're very much in love. I've given my in-laws 4 beautiful grandchildren. They love me more than anything. And hopefully, a lifetime of love, her and I, so it can work.
I like it. So when we were talking about this topic today and Anna's friend, you're like, man, this is me. This is my situation.
Yeah, absolutely. We're definitely in that situation.
Why are you voice disguised if everything is so good? Who are you not wanting to hear?
I don't want to air out my laundry.
Well, you just,
It's a beautiful
But it's a
story.
beautiful story. Why would you? It
is.
By voice disguising it makes me feel like you're not happy with it.
Oh, I definitely am. Like I said, my 10th anniversary is June 30th.
Okay.
But, my in-laws listen and my wife listens. So
If I gave you a free dozen long-stemmed red roses, who would you send them to?
absolutely, I would send them to my wife.
Okay. And what's her name? No, I'm just kidding. All right. It's interesting. And I get it. You don't want your in-laws to go like, why is he calling a radio show to say this? But if you say something as nice as,
absolutely,
look what happened. We got pressured into getting married. Now we're together, and this is actually a good situation. So, all right, Anna, nice, good topic there. That was good.
Anna, Rob.
I like it. That was good. All right, it's Mojo in the morning.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon, Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. This is Mojo in the morning.
Oh, Mojo, he's amazing.
Live. Mojo. 30.
20.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition sequence start.
Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
All right, are you ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the morning.
You're a doo-doo head.
Let's go. It's showtime.
Hey, I got to recommend something for our Toledo listeners that listen to us on 92.5 KISS FM. There's some kind of interference with the radio signal today, from what I'm understanding. There's a little bit of interference or something happening in there, and I don't know what it is, but Daniel is on it. And if you want to listen over to the iHeartRadio app to hear what's going on at a clearer rate, go to the iHeartRadio app. You should already have us preset Mojo in the morning on 92.5 KISS FM in Toledo. So make sure you go to that station on the iHeartRadio app. You can listen to the show streaming right on there. So it actually is great to listen to us there. And this is something for everybody that listens in Detroit on Channel 955, in Grand Rapids on 104.5 SNX. If you ever get faced with, and it's because of the weather, you know how we're getting warmer temperatures again? There's this thing that happens, and we never believed it, but it's true, that interferes with the signal at times when the weather gets warm after it's been cool, like in the morning, and the signal comes in crazy. So the iHeart app will be your go-to. So don't leave us and don't suffer through bad connection.
Yeah.
Listen on the iHeart app and listen to the radio station on the iHeart app there. And then if you do have to leave us because of you got to go to work or school, make sure you check out our podcast. They're available always on the iHeart Radio app. Just search Mojo in the Morning, or you can get us on anywhere you get podcast. All right, Mojo in the Morning show. So this is a big move. Shannon's husband made a big purchase, and the surprise happened when she looked in her driveway.
I love my husband. I love my husband more than anything. He is a Facebook marketplace scroller in the middle of the night. Like after I fall asleep, we go to bed together. After I fall asleep, he either scrolls Instagram or he scrolls Facebook marketplace. Never looking for anything specific. He just thinks that he is going to find some sort of treasure one time.
It happens.
Well, it happened because were not in the market for a new vehicle. Everybody in our household who is of driving age has a vehicle. But he told me one morning last week while I was here, he sent me a text and said that he saw a really cool, I say vintage because it is from the 80s, vintage Jeep Wrangler on Facebook Marketplace for a really, really good price. Somebody locally here in East Point was selling it, and he's like, I think I'm going to buy it. Huh? You are so funny. I did not believe him. Okay, I'm thinking, like, I always do that kind of stuff, right? Like, oh, I think we should buy this, and I'm just saying it for spits and giggles. So he sends it to me. I don't think anything of it. I think I responded, ha ha, and that was it. Until the next day, I get home, and there is a 1989 Jeep Wrangler in the driveway.
He worked quick.
I couldn't believe it.
How much money did you spend on that?
I know how much, but
go ahead, tell them. Because I want to know money-wise. Like at certain point, like I wouldn't feel comfortable spending over $1,000
I
without
knew
saying
how
to Chelsea
much
what
it
I was
cost had he actually, like when he was saying, oh, I'm going to buy this thing.
Yeah.
I knew the dollar amount, which was $12,500.
Okay.
So I knew that was the cost.
Did you? But he didn't like say to you ahead of time, I'm going to buy this thing. He
he
bought it?
did. I thought he was joking.
Yeah, he wasn't.
I literally wrote back, ha, ha.
All right, so here's the topic, and I can't believe they bought blank, and I want to know what it was that they bought and didn't tell you until after they made the purchase. But I have to ask this question. I want to throw this out there. do you? And I know that you guys have your separate cards, except for wait, did he put it on that one credit card that he always?
No,
goes,
he used his own money.
Do you have to you guys both work and stuff, whatever. Chelsea's a stay-at-home mom and has been a stay-at-home mom our whole marriage. I still ask her for permission. Hey, do you mind if I do something like this? And she does with me. Oh, sometimes maybe not.
Yeah, not as much.
But I do say only because I want to, be able to know that we don't have like something crazy happening, like
another car in your driveway.
Right. Yeah, right. Or we got a bill coming up or taxes, it's like something like that, whatever the deal is.
For sure.
But I how nice of a Jeep is it? Is it nice? Do you like it?
Okay, so I do like it.
Didn't he have one that he sold when he first got into the relationship with you?
Yeah, he had a Jeep Wrangler, actually, and he sold it because we needed to buy a car for our now college freshman.
Okay.
But I think he sold it and had some remorse. He really missed having one.
Yeah.
And the cool story with this one, and I give him credit, is his stepdad actually worked on this Jeep. It's from Brampton, Ontario, and he had all the markings, and he called his stepdad.
He's selling
That's such a bull crap.
No. I talked to him.
He is a genius.
I talked to him. It's cool. It's a cool story.
You are a goddamn genius. You know why you are? Excuse my language on this one. You are because you pulled out the old dead dad card.
Well, his dad's very much alive.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, his stepdad's very much
alive. You pulled
alive.
out the dad card. Okay? You pulled out the whole family, oh, my family, man, they worked on this thing. By the way,
it's
come
in
on.
Brampton, Ontario. It makes me
Shout out
feel
to all our
so much
Canadian
closer
listeners.
to home.
I'm going to say that to Chelsea when I buy myself a new set of golf clubs. Chelsea, I would like you to know that my dad was friends with Mr. Titleist.
So are you is it one of those things where you feel as though he has to drive this? Because if it's just sitting there and it becomes just this eyesore, you're going to be pissed.
I don't know where we're going to keep it because I don't think it can stay outside in the winter, and we don't have a garage that we park in.
The garage is gone.
The garage is gone. It's a gym.
Yeah.
He turned it into a gym when he moved in.
You guys are getting a storage unit.
I have my Acadia. He has his Ram. My stepdaughter has her car. She has a Jeep.
You guys got
and
a
so
lot.
I'm like, we don't have a big driveway.
Oh my God.
So
Your
we're
neighbors love
already
you, don't
parking
they?
a car on the side of the street. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, where
does your
are
town
we
let you
putting
park on the
this?
street?
Yeah.
Some towns don't let you do that.
No, they do. But
So wait a second. You got a used car lot there. You know who you've just become? Now filling the role of Megan on
I
the
know.
show.
I was like, I told him that. I'm like, we are now that family that has a million cars parked in the driveway.
Ashley, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning. I can't believe they bought. Ashley?
My husband buys lawnmowers after lawnmowers, and after buying so many lawnmowers, his new obsession is the ride-on lawnmowers. So now we have 2 ride-on lawnmowers and 3 regular lawnmowers in our garage.
How many lawnmowers does he need to cut your lawn?
What?
I don't know, because sometimes I cut it with the pushing one, and then he's sitting on there riding, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, where can I park my car?
That's
Oh
not
my
something
God.
I feel like people collect.
That's random.
That's very wild. Aaron, hi. I can't believe they bought.
Mojo, my husband went up to the party store. He comes home with this Macho Man Randy Savage Slim Jim container. Mojo,
Wait.
guess how he had to convince the guy to sell it to him. Guess how much he paid for it, Mojo?
How much?
$200.
Oh my God! Wait a
my
second.
God.
I love a Slim
it's the Macho Man Randy Savage
Just had one, actually.
Slim Jim's container
I
that
get it.
they use as a display there. Did he also?
Yes.
By the way, did he also get I don't know, the cardboard cutout of
Right.
Macho Man with it?
The life-size version.
I wish. I feel like that should have been thrown in for $200.
That's
That's
amazing.
funny.
I love it, though.
Nick, what's up, Nick? How you doing?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Morning.
Hey, first of all, Shannon, don't be too quick to judge. Jeeps are really fun, and Wes is a good man, so I trust that. You guys will
Do
have
you
some
work
good
with
times.
him? How do you know him?
No, I do not.
This sounds like a
But,
man
no,
like a man that drives a Jeep and does the Jeep wave. Is that right, Nick?
He's got ducks in his windshield right now.
Well, I got one too. I actually bought a fence and installed it around my entire property without my wife knowing.
A fence. How much is
And she did not.
How much does a
Did
fence?
not want it.
How much does a fence cost? Is it expensive?
It was like $4,000.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. That's not cheap.
You know what though? You're adding to the value of your property. You just made her more secure with a fence.
You get me, Mojo.
That was how you sold it.
That's boy math.
You can hide the Jeep. You can't hide a fence.
Hold on, Jessica. Hi. What did your husband buy without your permission?
A $25,000 roof.
But it's a roof, though.
Did you need a roof? I'm assuming.
No, we did not need that big of expensive roof. He just did it because he was the boss and told me what to do.
But you
I
understand,
found out
Jessica.
after.
No offense. He's not going. I got the coolest roof in the neighborhood. He's putting a roof on your house.
He might be.
Not
That's
a
expensive.
$25,000 one.
I was going to say,
Do you know
that's
how expensive roofs are?
not
though?
that expensive. I just did one.
Not that
how big-
expensive. My brother-in-law could have done the roof
What's
himself.
what's the difference in? Okay, I don't know how big your home is, so I have no clue. I'm not going to
It's
judge.
really small.
But what is
It's not
what
big at
does
all.
what does your roof do that my roof doesn't? What is the roof? What's the difference?
It's a metal roof.
Oh, he put a metal roof.
What's good about that?
Yeah.
So it's like that's kind of a style. I think there's a style of people that have metal roofs and stuff like that
He just
instead of putting
wanted other
shingles
people
and stuff.
to notice that he thought he had money.
That's a
I don't
style.
know.
That's like that farmhouse kind of look or whatever that people are doing. Listen to this one. This is a big ass one. Dawn's husband. What did your husband buy and didn't ask you for permission on? Dawn?
My husband bought an airplane.
Wait, we getting rich now.
Hold on. This
An
is like
airplane?
my husband bought a zoo.
Is he a pilot?
We getting rich now.
Really? What kind of a plane?
It was a small Cessna airplane. He was going and doing airplane lessons to become a pilot just for a hobby.
Okay.
He was on an auction site, and they had one on auction for like $18,000. It wasn't a ton of money, but his story is he was showing my daughter, who was 8 or 9 at the time, how the auction site worked. So he only bid $100 more than the highest bid at the time, and it had hours left. So, of course, his story is that he thought, oh, no way I'm winning this bid. Yep, we won, and we had an airplane.
Oh my gosh! Was it something you guys lost money on, or were you able to use it and have fun with it?
Nope, yeah, we used it. We went to Mackinac. We went to a family wedding. He flew all kinds of places. Took his brothers golfing. Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool.
I would love if he could give me a ride to Ann Arbor.
We sold it since then, but
Okay.
yeah, it was nice.
You know what? That's an interesting one, because you're talking about how Wes is on Facebook Marketplace. A lot of times you put a bid in thinking they're not going to take your bid, and then all of a sudden...
I think that's part of what happened here too. But yeah.
Cha-ching, ching. Hold on, last call here. Melissa, what did your husband buy?
Hi. First off, I'm a first-time, long-time. So I'm so excited to be on. I've listened to you guys for forever, but I was hanging out at my sister's house one day, and I got a phone call from my husband. He had supposedly went to like this pigeon auction with my brother-in-law, and he called me and told me he had purchased 14 pigeons.
Pigeons?
Wait.
Yes, 14 pigeons.
What is he doing?
Yeah, Mike Tyson here. Yeah, exactly. What do you do? What do you do with pigeons?
Thank you.
Pigeon pets, or what is it?
No, he wanted to make them into carrier pigeons.
That's a thing?
Who is this man?
He built a pigeon loft. We have a pigeon loft behind our garage now, and that's where they live.
Oh my God! Is this Brooke Travato on the phone? Our boss. That sounds like something our boss would do, isn't it?
It does. It absolutely does.
Tony all over it.
And by the way, did they ever carry anything except for weight? Because they actually, spent a lot of money.
Well, one of them escaped, and he tried to capture it by creating this whole elaborate cage with a stick and a rope. And I was telling him, I'm like, you just got to let him go. Like, it's kind of cool to keep him back there. And he was like, yeah, you're right. We should just let him fly away.
Unreal.
Now kiss.
Your neighbors must love. Yeah.
Mojo in the morning. SNS Kiss 955. Oh, you know what
time it is. You ready? You waking up with Mojo. These other morning shows are no-go. They love us like the iHeart logo. We got 5 at 6:55 if you were looking for Mojo. War the Roses, catch them creeping on the low-low. Weekdays 5 to 10:30, it goes down. Hey, who you picking for the throwback throwdown? Dirty on the 30 for the news on your timeline. Only on Kiss, SNX, and 955. Let's go.
Hey, coming up here in just a little bit, it is Cash for Your Class, brought to you by Moran Automotive. We'll give you a chance to win $5,000 and then qualify for $5,000. That's happening in just a little bit. And then War of the Roses this morning. We busted a cheater and a guy that sent the flowers to a coworker, and then his explanation behind it was pretty crazy. You'll hear that again at 9 o'clock, or you can listen to it now on our podcast. It is Mojo in the Morning Show with Shannon and Kev. Yep. Anna, Lydia, Bianca, Zach, I'm Mojo. I appreciate you being here with us. Also got to shout out Daniel and Charlie.
Yeah, Daniel and Charlie.
Running everything for us in Toledo and Grand Rapids. Actually, you can hear Charlie on the weekends on SNX, man, showing off his game. So we love what you guys do. Kev, youngest at their job.
Yeah. I feel like this workforce is either getting extremely young or maybe I'm just getting older. So Josiah is going to a new school, and they have a parent event where we can meet the staff, meet other families, and get all the information we need. So I meet Josiah's global studies teacher, and I'm expecting this historian. I'm expecting someone with a little age in their face.
With a pipe in it. Pipe coming out of his mouth.
Yeah,
and
like
a sweater.
a wool vest on or something like that. His teacher,
one of those sport jackets that had like the patches on the elbows.
Oh my God, for sure.
Like he ready to go say pull and like shoot one of those things. His teacher is 22 years old.
22.
He's 22 years old. He walks up to me and he's wearing a shirt and a tie, and I'm thinking he's one of the students. He literally has a baby face, and he's 22 years old.
What class is he teaching?
Global or world studies or like global studies.
How does a 22-year-old know global studies?
I have no idea. But in my mind, I'm like, this has because when I was younger, I didn't have young teachers.
He should be the PE teacher or something, right?
At the very least,
like the gym coach.
Where's
or something.
your T-shirt and your whistle? Take off this tie. But when I was younger, nobody was ever that young in my school.
Same.
I never had a young teacher, whether it was high school, whether it was first, second grade. Everybody was always like old.
Can I tell you something, though? I like this. And I'm going to tell you why I like this. Because of having had 3 sons go through school, like Josiah's age and Lucy's age. I like it because they had a couple of times teachers that were the old teachers. And what I mean, and please don't get mad at me for this one, but the teachers that you knew they were ready to call it quits and they were done with these kids. And sometimes I like the vibrance of it. And I remember Mr. P was the young male teacher that Luke had that he loved. Like he actually came home. He was so excited he got the male young teacher. And I think sometimes they relate more to him.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. I can see that for sure. It caught me totally off guard. Like whenever I've heard young teachers, it's primarily been like preschool.
Yeah.
Like kindergarten, first grade, like something like that.
Are you though judging, like what if it was the young female teacher? Would you feel the same way?
Probably not, honestly. I don't think I would like go super far in another direction, but I think I've seen more young female teachers than male teachers. So just because it's something I've never experienced, I probably, it's probably a bit more shocking that he was a young guy, but it's 7th grade and it's not English.
Yeah.
It's not math. It's like world and global studies.
You know what's interesting about it is you think about it. He's 22 years old and Josiah is 12.
He's 10 years older.
He's 10 years older. So literally.
They're going to be best friends in a couple years.
No, literally Josiah started kindergarten at the time that this guy was going into high school.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild to think? Yeah. So I'm intrigued by that. I don't know. We got any shout out to the young teachers.
Professionals.
I like. We need more teachers. Like the world. Like I was thinking about this the other day, like professions wise, and I was thinking of like my son. Luke. I still have no idea what Luke is going to do. Like I'm just hoping that if he does it well. Whether it's everything from being a CEO of a company or making meth in our basement. I want
Just
him to
be
do
the
it.
best.
But I think about like as a kid, I wanted to be a teacher. If I didn't do radio, I wanted to be a high school history teacher and the varsity basketball coach. Like I looked at that because Coach Richardson was who I looked at. And you don't hear kids going these days, except for seem like younger females or females will say, I'm going to be a teacher. I'm going to, I'm going to go to Eastern or whatever. And I'm going to become a teacher.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is an occupation that is so needed. And I think that sometimes they get so discouraged to do it because everything's about money. We want to make money. And I know that we need to pay our teachers more.
Yes.
But you need happiness too.
Yes.
So-
And I think having more male teachers in schools is a big
good.
thing that we need as well.
Yeah. You know what always scares me when I see somebody who's younger in a profession is when I board my Delta flight and the pilot looks like he's 22 years old.
I know.
And I'm like, where's Sully Sullenberger?
I know.
I want someone who is a seasoned veteran flying
Shannon.
this plane.
He better be.
Are
in
you the
second
assistant?
seat.
Yeah.
That better
Because it
be-
ain't you.
You better be a flight attendant, my friend. What's up, Dawn? How you doing?
Hey, so when's the last time you had a police officer show up at your house that isn't like 22 and 110 pounds?
You know what? I don't have police officers come to my house a lot. To be honest with you, but I would rather have the 22-year-old 110-pound than the 55 500-pound guy that's can't even button his button over the belly.
I'm like, you're not running after any suspects today.
I mean, he better have a taser on him that has a long wire. But what's going on with you, Taylor? Hi, it's Mojo in the Morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm excellent. You got a little something going on there? You got a little raspiness to the voice. I like it.
Yeah, I'm a third grade teacher and I have laryngitis after the first week of school.
Oh,
so.
gosh.
Oh, man. I hope you're okay.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, I just texted in. I actually started teaching when I was 21.
Oh, wow. Okay. So that's just like this guy.
Yeah, I took some classes in high school and then I graduated early, and so I was teaching third grade.
Yeah.
By the time I was 21. Yeah.
You know what? When you get into a classroom and you walk in, you're so excited. Your big thing is you want to decorate your room, right? You want to make that room your room. You want to make the lesson plans your lesson plans. You're into it. Love that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the seasoned veterans, which obviously now you're more of a seasoned veteran teaching, right? But I think sometimes the seasoned veterans go through the motions a little bit. And I think as a parent, I want my teacher to be like, this is something I'm going to do with them, I don't know. Like
I definitely feel like I've learned a lot over the last 3 years. I'm 24 now, so.
Yeah.
That
I've learned a
laryngitis
lot.
got you. I thought you was 50.
There are pros and cons, though, I think, to having like the older teacher versus the younger teacher. And I say that because last year my Lucy was in 5th grade. Her 5th grade class, and I think every parent of a kid in her class, and I mean all of the kids that made up her 5th grade, she just had a really bad class. Like they were not, I don't know, they were a lot of work. And there was this one poor teacher who had just graduated from college, brand new to the school, and they put her in 5th grade. And I thought, this girl is not going to survive these kids.
And how did she do?
She didn't. She is not teaching there anymore.
That's awful. That's sad.
Yeah.
Amy, what's happening?
Hey, so I went to my doctor's yesterday, and I go to this doctor's office, and they have like the resident doctors, and so I'm like, okay, I'll see a new doctor. Well, tell me why this doctor was younger than me. And I'm used to seasoned doctors. So this young doctor is, trying to, hit everything in the book, and you could just tell he was brand new. And how do you guys feel about that? Do you guys want a seasoned doctor or a new doctor that just graduated school?
So it's so interesting that you bring this up, okay, about doctors. I went the other day with Bianca to an event, and Bianca, you got a chance to meet Dr. Wanamaker, who is my cardiologist. And I introduced you to him, and you did a double take on him because you couldn't believe how young he was when he was there, and he was saying hi to us. Look at how young this is my cardiologist. Look how young he is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He looks like a kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, definitely.
He's young.
Fresh out of medical school.
Yeah.
He gave Bianca advice about her heart that she never got from any doctor at all.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He's great. Bianca, did you feel like comfortable? Or how did that make you feel?
Yeah, it made it seem way better because the stats he gave me, I guess my condition is way more common than my other doctors who are like 60 have told me, which I think is better because I feel like now he's very modernized with new medicine.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. I still don't want a young pilot, though. I don't want.
First time
Think about like a lot of the tech professions though too, like engineers and like software people and stuff. When I see a younger person in one of those occupations, I'm like, oh, good. Like they know all the new things.
Right.
Where that's usually a profession where I see somebody who's older and I'm like, oh, they're not with the times.
Right.
What's up, Morgan? Hi.
Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, I have another comment, but I got distracted now by thinking about Doogie Howser coming to sit down at your table.
Right.
Young guy, yes.
No, you were talking to the other caller about police coming to your house not that often. Well, when Luke starts making that Breaking Bad grade meth in your basement, maybe the police will show up a little more for you.
Turning into Jesse Pinkman.
And there you go. That is true, by the way. But she made it seem so normal, though, didn't she? Like, when's the last time that you had a 22-year-old cop come to your house? I'm like, I don't know.
Cash to get you back to school? Listen in a few minutes to grab $500 cash. And you could get $5,000 thanks to Moran Automotive and Mojo in the Morning.
I had a day yesterday. It was wild. Poor Chelsea. So Chelsea's first time being able to go and drive. She has been home resting after the surgery that she had. She gets out to her car. She's all excited to go, and she's going to leave the house. She's had cabin fever from just being on the couch and on the in our bedroom. And she goes to her car, and there's a freaking screw right inside of her tire.
No. Oh, that's the worst.
Turns on her car then just to kind of see where the tire level is. And the car's got all the warning lights going on, and it's not starting because she hasn't driven it in a couple weeks or so. So long story short, she calls me up, and you can tell that she's, upset about the fact that her day's not going as planned. So yesterday I had to do some car stuff. So I gotta shout out Lee, who is at the dealership, and Ron for helping me out yesterday. Ron Johnson, who was awesome. So long story short, I'm going to tell this. I had to get a rental car yesterday. So I let Chelsea then take my car, and I said, all right, I'll go and I'll drop your car in there, and I'll go get, like a car. They didn't have any like cars for me to drive, so I just got a rental car at the Enterprise right across the street. You ever rent a car not at a dealership? You ever rent a car like
for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You get some janky cars.
With very interesting smells,
Like
among other things.
It doesn't make a difference that it's Enterprise.
Yeah.
You go to the dealer or the rental car place, and it's in Sylvan Lake, Michigan, and you're going to go in there and you don't know if you're driving a rental car or the guy who's behind the counter's car. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it depends on what's left.
All right. So I get into the car, and I get into the car to drive, and I see that it looks like there's stuff in it. So I'm like, hold on a second. There's things in this car. And I find what is a woman's purse or whatever or something inside of the car. So I this is not right. So I realize there's something left in the car. It was left in the car from when the car had been used, I guess, by somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I started thinking to myself, I wonder if this is a common thing or not a common thing. Maybe not with car rentals, but I could see where it could happen, or maybe more so with Airbnbs. Yeah. And I wanted to throw this out there as just a random topic. What was left in the rental? Like, what did you find in the rental? Because I rent cars when I'll go visit Joe down in Tampa. That's about the only time I ever rent a car. Okay, I go down there. I don't want to be stuck with him having to drive me all over the place. I don't necessarily rent cars that much. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need a car rental around here.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it's like. But I've rented Airbnbs before, and you go into an Airbnb and you get in there and you're like a dead body in here or something, right? You know what I mean? Like, has anybody ever happened upon that? Have you guys ever had that happen to you? Like when in the times that you ever Airbnb that you go into the house and there's something crazy in there, or
No, Airbnb is pretty much be straight when I get there. And when they come to cars, I just hate the ones that smell like smoke.
Oh, it's the worst.
And
they have the no smoking sticker on the front.
Yeah, like, dog, I need a new car because y'all didn't air this out properly.
They told me, the guy yesterday that gave it to me, he said to me, he goes, hey, listen, we'll charge you if you get a ding or a dent. So he's like telling me to get the insurance, and he said you cannot smoke in the car. If you smoke, you can get charged for that. But I don't think they ever charge people for that stuff.
And I get tired of 8,000 Bluetooths already synced in.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
like,
I hate that
like,
too.
Clear this out.
Yeah, I have Lisa's. I think it might have been Lisa's first. They said, by the way, do you know that they said the what is it, CarPlay? They say that people can steal your information off of that.
See,
I heard that too. How?
I never sync contacts. I'm not sure because that's an option too. Like
you got to delete it when you're done.
I don't do the contacts. Like
how do you get to choose?
Well, it pops up though. Like I feel like when I plug in my either sync it by Bluetooth or you actually use the cord, it'll give you the option to allow the car to recognize your phone. So you can do maps, you can do iTunes.
Yeah.
But then if you want to add your contacts to it, that'll give you the option to say yes or no.
I will tell you, by the way, the other thing too is when you rent a car, you're driving a car that you not necessarily would ever drive ever again. I'm driving, and don't be offended by this because I'm a Chevy guy. I like my Tahoe. I'm driving a Wagoneer. So one of these
Those
Wagoneers.
look sweet though.
It is the worst vehicle I have ever been in my life. It makes me feel like I am like old school driving. Like when I'm driving the thing, it doesn't feel like solid. Like I'm driving the Tahoe, where I'm driving in my lane and stuff like that, and I'm like stuck in the lane. I feel like I'm in my grandpa's old Cutlass Caprice, and it's like going. It's like going. I feel like I'm waving along. Like I feel like I'm on Cass Lake on a windy day. In this thing.
And aren't those expensive?
I believe so. Like,
I feel like those are pricey.
They can get up to 6 figures for sure with all the little accoutrements.
No offense, but I am not a fan. But Caitlin, are you there, Caitlin?
Yeah.
Hi, what did you find in your rental?
So my boyfriend actually recently was having a work trip, and he went to the rental car place. He ended up returning the rental car, and he completely forgot that we had gone to the dispensary, and he had a whole bag full of pre-rolls, pens, there was some flour, edibles. He left it in the center console of the rental, and he called me and was freaking out. And I was like, just go up there. Tell him that you left something in the car. He went back up there the next day, and those people were like, oh, yeah, no, there wasn't anything in the car, bro. There was nothing left there.
They took it.
They took all his weed. I needed that car. I would have been glad to have that in my Wagoneer. Lindsay, what did you find in the rental?
Okay, so this was a couple of years ago now. My husband and I were on vacation with our two boys who were like 8 and 10 at the time. We were roughly 5 or 6 days into like a 10-day trip, and they found a taser in the back seat in one of the door panels.
What?
Oh, my God.
Don't tase me, bro. Don't
tase me. They found a taser. Who has a taser in their car?
It was like a little lighter-sized taser, and my 8-year-old was like, what was this? We were in shock. Thank God they didn't use it, because we tested it. It worked.
Wow. Wait, who did you test it on?
Well, I just clicked the button, and it made the little, like, shock noise, and, little...
Yeah. Hold on, honey. Let me get you on this one here. I want to
Hey, what's that over there?
What's up, Drew? Hi. What did you find in the rental?
Yeah, so actually it was a trade-in. I sell cars, and an 80-year-old gentleman traded in a truck, and he left a strap-on along with some DVDs that go with that.
Oh, wow.
And,
Whose car was that?
He said he used to have a lady that'd pay him $50 a week to go down to Wyandotte for him.
Good for him. 80 years old.
Let me
gosh.
Let me ask you a question. Just like the lady with the taser,
goodness.
did you test out the strap on?
Oh, no, I pulled it out in front of everybody, and he loved it. He gave me one of the DVDs.
Hey, Jazz. What's up, Jazz? What did you find in the rental?
Yeah, we found a box of condoms. Some were missing. We eventually found a used one in the track of the team. It was disgusting. We did keep the them unicorns, though, not going to lie.
You're not going to let that go to waste.
I mean, why not? You know, nobody wants a baby right now. And during the pandemic, it would have been the worst. But also the comment about the whole, do they charge for smoking? I've literally smoked in every rental that I've had. All you need is some good blunt effects and keep the windows down. You only roll down one window. Therefore, it doesn't circulate throughout the whole car and it goes straight out. There are rules to smoking in a
She knows her business.
That sounds like a myth.
Hold on a second. This is funny. Jessica, what did you find in the rental?
So we have a lot of cars because we rent our cars on a website called Turo, which is like Airbnb for cars.
Yeah.
And we went to get one of our cars, and my husband called me and said that there was $10,000 cash, weapons, like a crowbar, jewelry, coins. So he called the cops, and they had robbed a bunch of people's houses, and we used like the data from tracking them to track them down.
Oh,
we did not keep the money.
Oh, that's unreal. This is amazing. By the way, like it's crazy that people will rent your vehicle to go do something that obviously they shouldn't be doing. I'm
Yeah,
proud
about
of you.
once a month we get a call about that.
What kind
Oh my
You said
God.
10,000 even?
Yeah, like 10,000 cash.
You said once a month you get a call that somebody used one of your cars for something illegal.
Yeah, like we have a little baby and the cops came to our house and was like, "Is this your vehicle?" And I was like, "Yes, but I promise I'm not committing crimes. It's this person. Look
what
on my Turo app."
What kind of cars do you have on your on Turo? What are they?
We have SUVs mostly, like a couple terrains. We have one van. So it's like it's the craziest mix of people, like people to the Grand Rapids Airport and people taking road trips to, you know, like Florida for spring break, but then like people around town who just can't get a car, so they just rent a car and joyride.
For an illegal activity.
Very smart though for like for side gig.
Yeah,
no doubt. I thought
Put that Jeep on there, Shannon.
What do you think? Make some money off all those vehicles.
A little classic.
Knowing Shannon's luck, she'd get the strap-on guy. Not the $10,000.
When your cheating ex gets cheated on. Another War of the Roses at after 9 on Mojo in the Morning.
All right. We are going to do the dirty in a second here, but first, we're going to do cash for your class. Your chance to win $500 and qualify for $5,000. 844-MOJO Live. That is 844-665-6548. We'll look for the 95th caller. You win $500 and then qualify for a $2,500 shopping spree and another $2,500 towards your kids' education, courtesy of Moran Automotive.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
We're going to get you caught up on everything that is going on right now. Trending news and a lot of news that has been happening.
Yeah, I
Shannon.
keep checking for any sort of update on this manhunt for the suspect in the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. He or she still on the loose. And I say she because we don't know anything about this person at this point, except they were wearing dark clothing. Charlie shot and killed by a gunman while on stage during an event at Utah Valley University yesterday. A gunshot rang out while he was talking to a crowd of about 3,000, a lot of students in there. He was shot from a building that was about 200 yards away, shot in the neck. He was in critical condition before he eventually passed away. And yeah, the killer is still out there. I know that they had 2 people in custody. Those 2 were later released. President Trump speaking from the Oval Office about Charlie Kirk last night.
To my great fellow Americans, I am filled with grief and anger at the heinous assassination of Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah. Charlie inspired millions, and tonight, all who knew him and loved him are united in shock and horror. Charlie was a patriot who devoted his life to the cause of open debate and the country that he loved so much, the United States of America.
Authorities are now looking at surveillance tapes. They're looking at any sort of video cameras they can get their hands on. They're literally going door to door this morning as this manhunt intensifies.
I don't think people realize there's 3,000 eyewitnesses to this. And these are 3,000 kids that are ages 18 to 22 years old that literally witnessed a man get shot in the neck. and the horror of what that must have brought to them, whether they were a fan of Charlie Kirk or not a fan, and coming there to maybe debate him on whatever he is going to be talking about or has talked about.
You just hear the gunshot and I'm sorry. You just see his neck just like open up and there's just like so much blood.
It's just
Not
horrible.
watching it. His wife, his children.
They were there.
Were there.
Man.
Yeah, there were other children that were there. I've seen, a lot of angles of this, and there were, whether in the 3,000, some of them were parents, and they had younger individuals and younger children. And I don't know if, the FBI director or any of the police that are, I guess, in charge of this manhunt looking for the killer, but do we know why they thought these two individuals that they originally had in custody as suspects, why they thought they were the suspects?
We know the first reason. The first guy, they said that he was suspicious and running around saying things that made the police that were there, the 6 officers that were there on duty, feel like he was suspicious. And then he is in jail right now for disorderly conduct. So that was the first guy. And I think people took video of him and started.
He looked like Larry David.
Yeah, I think people started tweeting about it, and I think that's when everybody thought that he was the guy.
Yeah.
The other ones I have not heard. What's that? What's the audio, by the was under?
It's like 5 seconds. It is labeled. It's labeled
here
his
you go.
name,
Here you
Michael.
go.
Shoot me! Shoot me! Was that you? We don't know if it's him or not.
Yeah. Saying shoot me.
I want to play something from TMZ in relation to this, by the way, as Harvey Levin and that other guy that he does TMZ live with, I think his name is Charles, were reporting about the developments in this case from the TMZ newsroom. There were employees in another part of the building, another part of the newsroom, watching a car chase. And they were like laughing and clapping and cheering. Well, people watching TMZ Live thought they were cheering and clapping and laughing in response to Charlie Kirk's assassination. So that was addressed.
We were live streaming all day during this tragedy when something happened in our office. As we were reporting the assassination of Charlie Kirk, there were some people in the back room away from our news desk here who were watching a car chase. And they were laughing, they were clapping, and you could hear it out here. And we want to make a couple of things clear. One is that I know these people, and they were not laughing, they were not reacting that way about Charlie Kirk's assassination. They were not. They would not work here if they did.
That's interesting. I did not.
That it was.
I didn't see the
Big
update on the
thing.
story.
Lots of
No,
people were commenting on that.
I saw the story. The
Yeah.
thing I saw was that they were laughing about it. I did not see the update
that
on
it was a car
what they were
chase.
saying.
Yeah, they were watching something different. Kanye West has been ordered to sit for a deposition in a lawsuit filed by a former Donda Academy employee named Trevor Phillips. An LA judge mandating now that Kanye appear in person within the next 30 days. They've tried to get him to make an appearance before. He's kind of just ignored. Now it is mandatory. Trevor alleges that Kanye frequently shared his anti-Semitic views with staff, proposed shaving students' heads, intended to build a jail at the school at one point. He also claims that Kanye regularly berated and bullied black employees, including himself. So the lawsuit seeks damage for discrimination, harassment, and a hostile work environment. Hey, if you missed anything from today's show, whether it be the dirty or anything else, you can catch up by checking out the podcast. Search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All righty. Winner here. The winner is Tori. Tori, how you doing?
Yeah, Tori!
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. Tori, a mother of how many kids?
2.
Oh, wow. 2 kids. How old are they?
6 and 3.
Man, oh man, I love you for having to run around after a 6 and 3-year-old and have this much energy in the morning. How you feeling? You
Oh my
feeling
God.
good?
Oh, so good. We literally call every single morning. Wyatt's here. He wants to say hi.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Wyatt.
How you doing, man?
What's up, man?
Good.
Hey, congratulations to your mom. What's up, buddy?
I love you.
Oh, my God.
I love you too.
I love you too, buddy. I love you, man.
We listen every morning on the way to school.
Oh,
Thank
gosh.
you.
Thank you so much for listening, guys. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you, guys.
And we appreciate everybody that has been part of this contest. It's been such a great group of winners. Tomorrow we'll have the grand prize, and we could be taking you guys on a little shopping spree there, Tori. All right?
Oh my gosh, that'd be so awesome.
You hang
His
on the
mouth
phone.
is just wide open. He's amazing.
I love it. You hang on the phone for a second so we can get some information for you
Okay,
on this,
thank
okay?
you.
All right. It's Mojo in the morning. I want to do a moment of silence if we can. Do a moment of silence for 2000. We did it back in the day this morning. It's 2001.
24. Next year will be the 25th anniversary of 9/11.
Yeah. At this time right now on at 8:46 and 40 seconds, the first plane crashed into the North Tower at the World Trade Center. And I just want to take a moment just for all of us to just reflect on where we were and never forget. There's a lot of things that are going on this morning in New York, in Washington, Pennsylvania. I saw something yesterday that I thought really was so sad to see. I saw that yesterday there was another death of one of the first responders to the World Trade Center, which made the number surpass the number of people that died at the World Trade Center of the first responders that have died because of 9/11 illness. Wow. So more now people have died from the 9/11 illness, the illness from whatever diseases that they got, cancers or carcinogens or whatever it was from any of the building stuff or the things that they had to do fighting that fire. So it's just a horrible tragedy. Yeah. I've been in New York and I've been there prior to the World Trade Center, in 2001, and then been there now with the great job that they did remembering all those that lost their lives. And to me, that city just did an amazing job of just kind of making sure that they always never forget those that lost their lives on those days.
I just watched the American Manhunt Osama bin Laden documentary on Netflix. Watch it. And even if you think you've seen every bit of coverage or footage from that day, it is so fascinating. There's stuff in there that I did not know or had not seen. It's really fascinating if you want to check it out.
And this is around the time that first plane hit that first tower. I think I just Googled it, said 8:46. And like everybody, I'm sure you remember where you were. And I remember being in school and all of a sudden the teachers came and grabbed us and we went into our science teacher's class, Mr. Foreman. And Mr. Foreman had like the TV in there that they wheeled in. And I didn't understand what was happening, but I remember the faces of my teachers. And you can tell that whatever was going on was extremely serious. And they canceled recess. I think that was like my only reality. Like, okay, what the hell is really going on? They canceled recess. Everybody's parents started to come get them. And then, later in life, you start to understand the severity of the situation.
Yeah, it was a day that I remember being on the radio as a fresh new morning show here in town a year or so into broadcasting. And Chad and Spike had just gotten back from New York where they were at the MTV Awards, the Video Music Awards. And they had been telling us on the air that morning because they had just literally came in the day prior in the afternoon. And they were like, guys, it was a crazy weekend. And this is all the stuff that we were doing. And then we were hanging out talking. And then we saw what was happening on the TV screens. And we've documented and played the audio on the show numerous times on the 20th anniversary of the show. I remember we did a lot of the audio. And we're like, trying to figure out what's happening at that particular moment while everybody is trying to figure out what's going on. And we called Z100 and the Elvis Duran show, and Scary and those guys picked up the phone because their studios overlooked the World Trade Center. They were across the river from there. And they were like, guys, this is not good. A plane just went into it. And it was prior to, what was it? Is it 8:50 or 9 o'clock, maybe just after 9 o'clock, that the second plane
So I dated a guy that lives in New York, and I remember him telling me he's about 5 years older than me, so he would have been like 10-ish at the time. He said he was in school and they shut down all of the bridges going to Manhattan. So his mom was working in Brooklyn. He was at school in Manhattan, and he had to stay at his school for around I want to say it was 12 hours before they opened the bridges back up to get to him. Which is crazy.
That was the wildest part, is that if you were in the city, you weren't leaving the city, because they were trying to make sure that everybody just kind of sheltered in place. And if you needed to get anywhere, you just now didn't know if you were ever going
walking?
to.
I just remember seeing so much video of people walking hours trying to get home.
And the people that were by, I will never forget. One of the biggest things I'll never forget is obviously the metal of the World Trade Center kind of bent around and stuff. But to see remember the guy carrying his suitcase or his briefcase walking with soot all over him. Yeah. So. All right, so our prayers, and we'll never forget. In 25 years, next year is going to be unbelievable, probably what they'll be putting together for that. We tomorrow are giving away tickets to go see Detroit versus Chicago, the first home game, Sunday. And we're doing our Dan Campbell lookalike contest. And how we doing on entries for that, Lydia?
Looks like pretty good. Bianca's been keeping track of it, and I think we're going to have a great turnout.
Bianca, what are you thinking? How many contestants do you think we'll have for this?
Well, I have around 35 signed up. People have until the end of today to sign up.
Any of these people look like Dan Campbell, or are we?
Oh, we got a lot. We got Dan Campbell dupes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I can wait.
Legit Dan Campbell dupes.
All right.
And ladies are entering too.
Yep. We got some girls who are dressing up as Dan Campbell. Everyone is supposed to come and act just like Dan Campbell, so we won't really know who's who.
All right, let's see what they do tomorrow. Make sure you're listening to Mojo in the morning. We're going to take a break. War of the Roses is next.
Dan Campbell for mayor, governor, or president.
And when you punch us back, we're going to smile at you. And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off. Before long, we're going to be the last one standing.
Go Lions, baby.
This is Mojo in the morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
8:52, 59 degrees. It is going to be a beautiful day. Lots of sunshine and temps pushing 80 out on the streets right now. Some slow traffic from an earlier disabled vehicle that has been cleared. 75 northbound at Clark Street. It's slow, about a 10-minute delay. 94 westbound between Cashew and Mount Elliott. The northbound Southfield Freeway after Ford Road, an accident blocking the two right lanes. And the Lodge is still closed. If you're headed southbound between Wyoming and Livernois, that stretch is closed because of a semi that has leaked diesel fuel all over the road. Traffic is stopped from the Southfield Freeway. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by U.S. Waterproofing. Get a better basement with U.S. Waterproofing.
Your basement water problems are hiding just beneath the surface. Count on the experts at U.S. Waterproofing to get to the bottom of things. Schedule your free consultation today at uswaterproofing.com.
Hey, when you're looking for a car, you want to go somewhere where you're going to get what you want. You get that at Gordon Chevrolet. You get what you want in the vehicle that you want. You get what you want in the color that you want. You get the options. And the beauty is you get the customer service that you want. Nobody ever thinks about this. They think about price, price, price. You don't think about the fact that you want to go in, you want to make it as easy as possible. You want the financing, whether you're leasing, to be the best possible. And you want to be able to have customer service there for when you are servicing along the road. They make it family, and they do it at Gordon. Gordon Chevrolet, Mike Porter, the entire team have been voted the best of the best by the Detroit Free Press. So if you're looking for a Chevy and you're not going to Ford Road, west of Merriman in Garden City, you're going and you're paying either too much or you're not getting the service that you're going to get at Gordon Chevrolet. GordonChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One.
September 19th and 20th at T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas. Streaming live only on Hulu.
A weekend full of superstar performances from the biggest names in music,
including Diplo.
Come join me, Diplo, in Vegas. Fun, sun, and guns at the iHeart Music Festival.
and many, many more.
You get tickets right now at AXS.com.
16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
And some surprise collaborations you'll want to witness live.
Limited tickets still available at AXS.com.
Get yours while you still can, and we'll see you at our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Escape to poolside paradise at MGM Resorts in Las Vegas. Sip on a refreshing cocktail. Lounge in a luxury cabana. Earn on nonstop fun with MGM Rewards. Book a sizzling summer escape today. Visit MGMRewards.com for details.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call Sam.
Get ready, Downriver. The viral Middle Eats is making its big debut in Southgate this Saturday. Come in and get a chicken shawarma bowl for just $5 all day. That's right, only $5 for a chicken shawarma bowl with real flavor, made fresh at the new Middle Eats Southgate all day Saturday. Plus, from 12 to 2 p.m., meet Anna from Mojo in the Morning. Anna will be there bringing energy and giving away Tate McRae tickets. Details at Channel 955. See you there.
It's your last chance to get your money back at Gardner White if the Lions win it all. We're cheering on the Lions and sharing the excitement with our customers by giving you a chance to win big, too. There's never been a better time to refresh any room in your home. Sofas, sectionals, recliners, and more. This sale only comes once a year, and it's the final days to get your money back if the Lions win it all. Don't miss it. Only at Gardner White. Go Lions!
Michigan Auto Law, the law firm that puts people over everything.
People call Michigan Auto Law when they need help, not just because we win more million-dollar auto settlements than any other firm in Michigan, which we do, but because we put people over everything.
At Verizon, lock in a low price on the best 5G in Detroit and be the best you. Check where your ride is for your trip into the office. Get that almost impossible dinner reservation and save big with Verizon while you do it all. Switch today and pay $50 a month for a single line. That's right, just $50 a month when you bring in your phone on unlimited welcome with auto pay plus taxes and fees. Stop by your nearest Verizon store today. $15 monthly promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Rankings based on root metrics root score report dated 2H 2024. Your results may vary. Additional terms apply.
Coffee, iced cap, refreshers. Tim Hortons has all your favorite beverages. And now you can get your favorite bite for less. When you buy any size beverage, add a baked daily donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. So next time you order your favorite Tim's beverage, add something that satisfies your cravings and your wallet. The $1, $2, $3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply.
If your car is filthy, you need to clean it. And let my friends at El Car Wash. That's right. El Car Wash is the only place that you need to take your vehicle to get that fresh wash. And not only to be concerned with the outside, they got air guns and vacuums that could literally, I don't know, suck a family up if they needed to. They have that for $25 a month. You can wash every single day. It's El Car Wash. Search them out. Thank me later.
The future of Downton Abbey is now in Mary's hands.
It's the grand finale we've been waiting for. See it on the biggest screen possible.
It will be a sensation.
With scandalous twists and shocking revelations.
Should wives have secrets from their husbands?
Definitely, but not the other way around.
The best is yet to come.
So, off we go for our next adventure.
I like the sound of that.
Downton Abbey, the grand finale. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested. Only in theaters tomorrow. Get tickets now.
Huge savings on Dell AI PCs with Intel Core Ultra processors are here, and they're newly designed to help you do more faster. They can generate code, edit images, multitask without lag, draft emails, summarize documents, create live translations, and even extend your battery life. That's the power of Dell AI with Intel inside. Upgrade today by visiting Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals.
So, I was just parking my car, and then I saw you. The gecko. Huge fan.
I'm always honored to meet fans out in the wild.
The honor is mine. I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app.
Well, the Geico app is top-notch.
I know you get asked this all the time, but could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, that means so much. Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help. I suppose.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Hey, it's Jed from The Joe Show. One of the things I love about Chipotle is I can just go to my app, schedule my order for later, and pick it up after a long day at work. My go-to right now has got to be the carne asada. Give me double rice, double beans, extra hot salsa, and of course, you know I'm going to top it off with that guac. And that carne asada, so juicy, so tender, so delightful, and you got to try it for yourself. Chipotle's carne asada is back and here for a limited time. Try it today at any Chipotle restaurant or in the Chipotle app or go to Chipotle.com.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime. Free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog gets you top dollar. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com.
If Old Spice Deep Sea Super Hydration Body Wash were music, what would it sound like? Start with the deep sounds of Old Spice's ocean waves and kelp. Layer on the smooth, renewing moisture. You wouldn't hear any parabens or phthalates because Old Spice Deep Sea hasn't got any. But you would hear that vitamin B3 for healthier looking skin. So while your regular body wash sounds like this, Old Spice sounds like this. Sounds like it smells amazing.
Change is always happening. It's part of life. And when it comes to music, change is all around us. Songs are rewritten. Classics are remixed. Bands and artists come and go. Even our taste in music changes. Here at Xfinity, we know there's still good in keeping some things the same. That's why we want to do our part with a 5-year price guarantee on our internet. It means no matter what changes, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment included for a price that stays exactly the same. Surprised? Life is full of them. One internet price, 5 years, guaranteed. Learn more at Xfinity.com/deals. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call Sam.
More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, when you're looking for that special gift, which is something that I have had happen numerous times, and I'm going to need it this year too for Chelsea, I go to Lucido. Lucido Fine Jewelry, celebrate those iconic days with iconic jewelry and great designers like Messica, Tacori, Lucido Signature. They have great engagement rings if you're getting engaged. Tacori, A. Jaffe, Michael M. They've got them all, and they've got it all in one great place, LucidoJewelry.com.
This report is sponsored by Rolls Mechanical.
Lots of sunshine, highs up near 80 today. Tomorrow, more sunshine and temps staying in the high 70s.
For 30 years, Rolls Mechanical has kept Michigan businesses running. Now they're bringing that same expertise to your home. Best isn't just commercial, it's personal. HVAC, plumbing, electrical. Visit ljrolls.com. Rolls Mechanical. Best is personal.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Wallside Windows.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, we're all strong on this planet.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit Autolaw.com.
That's Autolaw.com.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations. 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning. Live.
Holy Christ. I got it a year older with that commercial break. That was a long one there. Welcome to the Mojo in the Morning show. War of the Roses. If you ever are worried that you're being cheated on, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to text cheater to 95500, and we will get you on War of the Roses. Coming up this hour after War of the Roses, we're going to give away some tickets to see the comedian Matt Rife. We've got those tickets for you, but right now...
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Liz thinks that her husband is cheating on her because he lied about where he was going. Where did he say he was going?
Baseball game.
And he didn't go to the baseball game? How do you know he didn't go to the baseball game?
His friend that he was supposed to be going to the baseball game with posted that he was actually at a wedding that night.
The friend or your husband was at the wedding?
So his friend was at the wedding.
So the guy, the guy that he said that he was going to a game with was not at a game with him.
Yeah.
And you don't think there's any world where the friend said, "Oh, I forgot I got to go to a wedding," and he took somebody else, like another friend?
I re-asked him.
Re-asked him.
And he.
Re-asked him who he went to the game with.
Yeah.
And what did he say?
He said the friend's name. That same one that was at the wedding.
Okay.
How did he not catch that?
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, how do you not realize that?
Is he on social media? Like, is he on Instagram, Facebook, and stuff?
No.
Okay, so he's not smart to know that he posted that. You got to have your alibis be better alibis in this case. Has he ever cheated on you during your marriage?
As far as I know, no.
And is there anybody in particular that you think that he could be cheating with?
I have no clue.
And is this the only reason why you think he's cheating?
Yeah, I mean,
that's big.
We really don't go out much anymore.
That's a big.
But we've both been kind of busy, so I just assumed that was the reason. But
I mean, are you guys having problems in the relationship? And the only reason I ask that is because maybe he's just looking for an excuse to get out the house and go do something. Doesn't necessarily mean that he's sleeping with somebody else or cheating with somebody.
Well, we don't fight, but we just don't hang out anymore. We don't go out on dates anymore.
Yeah, there's no intimacy. So, just to be clear with this, though, if that were the case, Kev, why would you lie about the people you're going with? Then at that point, where are you if you're not going? You know what I mean? Like,
well, maybe they just don't communicate.
Yeah.
He'd just rather lie than be in the house with her.
Well,
isn't good.
Why don't we figure out exactly what he does when we offer him a dozen free roses? Let's get to that point, and then let's see if he is cheating, if there's somebody else going on. Like maybe he's hanging out with some girl. We're going to do the War of the Roses. I need you to mute your phone. We're hoping that the roses go to Liz. We're calling her husband up. It's the War of the Roses.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ryan?
Yes.
Hi, Ryan. My name's Nicole, and I'm calling you from an online floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers. Do you have like 30 seconds to answer some survey questions in exchange for a dozen long-stemmed red roses that can be sent out today? They can go anywhere in the country.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Ryan?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
Possibly.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, that's actually all I needed from you. I'm now authorized to provide you with that dozen long-stemmed red roses. So I'm going to go ahead and get some info from you about who you want these to go out to later this afternoon. And we're going to start with a first name and a last name.
Okay, so I give you a name and you send them roses?
Yes. So I'm going to get a few things from you, a few pieces of information, and then the roses will be sent this afternoon.
All right. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Okay. So do you have somebody in mind that you want to send them to?
Yeah, you can send them to Annie.
Okay. And what's her phone number?
616.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, and what's her relationship to you?
Just someone I'm close with.
Okay, I'm actually starting a profile for you. So is it a wife, girlfriend, sister, mother, coworker, friend?
A coworker.
Okay, and so the arrangement is red roses. I can switch it up if you'd like, or red roses okay?
Those are good.
Okay. And Ryan, we do something unique at rosesbloom.com. Instead of sending a paper card with the flowers, I'm going to have you record a voice memo. So Annie's going to receive a text message alerting her that she has a delivery, and then she'll be able to play this voice memo to know who the flowers are from. Does that make sense?
Okay.
I'm going to count you down, and you just start talking. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Annie, it's Ryan. I got these for you. I hope you like them.
Okay. And Ryan, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Sure.
Okay.
Ryan, I'm going to come on and wrap up the call so that we can send those flowers off. So I want to just tell you a couple last things. And one of those things that I just wanted to tell you is that while we've been talking to you and you've been sending the flowers off, that your wife, Liz, has been listening in and just heard every word that you just said.
Oh, okay.
I'm stunned. Who is she?
I work with her.
And you're giving her flowers?
Yeah.
Are you doing more than that? Oh. Yeah, that's all I need.
Ryan, is there anything else going on between you and your coworker?
No.
I always ask this question. So if that's the case, then what makes you think of a coworker before you think of your wife?
I don't know.
So you're just sending flowers to a coworker
Just because.
And you're thinking of her before you're thinking of your wife.
Today, yeah.
Wow.
Ryan, do you feel bad about what you're doing to your wife?
I don't feel like I really did anything wrong.
You don't think that you did anything wrong?
No.
You don't think that you're lying to her right now about multiple things?
No.
It's clear that you're lying, though. Like, your wife knows that your friend Nick wasn't at the game with you, yet you still continuing to lie. What's the point of that?
I don't know what you want me to say.
The truth.
Well, I told you.
So you're telling us the truth that you are just sending flowers because you have a friendship with a coworker, and that you went to a baseball game with a guy that wasn't at the baseball game but was at a wedding.
Yeah. Except for I went to the game with him.
So the pictures that he's posting,
he must have a twin,
of him at the wedding are AI, is basically what you're saying.
I didn't say that, but, I was at the game with him.
Give us his number. Let's call him.
You want me to give you his number?
Yeah. What's his number?
I don't want to deal with all this with you guys.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Cheater, pumpkin eater. Mojo in the Mornings, War of the Roses.
Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the Mornings, Motor City Traffic.
All right, 9:13, 60 right now. We're seeing sunshine and a high of near 80 degrees today. This mess on the lodge today, it looks like you're good to go. It looks like you're good. Southbound Lodge was closed all morning at Wyoming Street because of an accident that has been cleared. You still are going to see some stop-and-go traffic, particularly between the Southfield Freeway and Livernois. We still have an accident blocking the two right lanes on the northbound Southfield Freeway after Ford Road at stop-and-go from Rotunda. Garfield at Metro Parkway, an accident there. A disabled vehicle, 75 northbound at Clark Street. That's in the clearing stages. And an accident on the right shoulder over in Macomb, 94 westbound before 12 Mile. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. And iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by U.S. Waterproofing. Get a better basement with U.S. Waterproofing.
Your basement water problems are hiding, just beneath the surface. Count on the experts at U.S. Waterproofing to get to the bottom of things. Schedule your free consultation today at uswaterproofing.com.
Now that the kids are in school, it's time for you to start thinking of yourself. Go drink heavily. No, I'm just kidding. That's not a commercial for that. This is for Reynolds Orthodontics. It's time for you to put the little care into yourself like you put into your kids. Your kids can't be the only ones looking pretty. You got to look pretty too. Now that they're back in school, Reynolds Orthodontics wants to make your smile amazing. Have you noticed that there are so many people these days that are getting clear aligners? Well, it's time for you to do it. You can do what we did, Kevin and I did, and got the Spark Clear Aligners and transform your smile. By the time the holidays hit, you will be smiling bright and everybody will notice. Go to Reynolds Orthodontics, Dr. Jen, Dr. Reynolds. They will take care of you with more than 30 years of experience. And by the way, if you do the clear aligners, a portion of what you spend is going to go towards the Chad Tough Foundation to fund and research incurable pediatric brain cancer. Schedule an orthodontic exam today. Go to myamazingsmile.com.
Add the Mojo in the Morning Show to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app. And never miss a show.
Channel 955.
3 decades, thousands of satisfied customers, one name, Rolls Mechanical. Best isn't just meeting your needs, it's exceeding them. Michigan's trusted HVAC, plumbing, and electrical experts. Now for your home. LJRolls.com. Rolls Mechanical. Best is personal.
Looking for a different path to graduation? Michigan Cyber Academy is an online accredited high school where students can learn at their own pace, on their own schedule, whether morning, afternoon, or night. You decide when to learn. Earn your high school diploma with Michigan Cyber Academy. Open to Michigan residents ages 14 through 21. Enrollment for the fall semester is open now. Don't wait. Visit MichiganCyberAcademy.com or call 248-399-2222 today and take control of your future.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Anna, with Mojo in the Morning. And this Saturday, I will be at Middle Eat's newest location in Southgate, located off of Eureka Road. I don't know about you, but this place has been all over my TikTok For You page, getting posted by some of my favorite Detroit foodies. I'll be there from 12 to 2. I'm excited to meet you. I'll be giving out Tate McRae tickets. They'll be serving up $5 chicken shawarma bowls. You can get all of the info on channel955.com.
Join Vibe Credit Union for the grand opening of our new Sterling Heights branch on Saturday, September 13th. Stop by 2405 Metropolitan Parkway for your chance to win part of our $20,000 grocery giveaway. And catch Kev from Mojo in the Morning live on site.
If you could hear Old Spice Fiji Antiperspirant, what would it sound like? First, you'd start with Fiji Antiperspirant's amazing scent of palm trees. Add pure notes of fresh coconut and layer on 24/7 odor and sweat protection. You won't hear any dyes or parabens because with Fiji, you won't have any. So while your regular antiperspirant sounds like this, Old Spice Fiji sounds like this. Sounds like it smells amazing.
Hey, Sterling Heights. L Car Wash is throwing a block party to celebrate their newest location, and you're invited. Saturday, September 20th in Sterling Heights. Enjoy free treats from Chick-fil-A, Crumble Cookies, and Kona Ice. Live music, awesome giveaways, and free car washes for new guests. We're honoring hometown heroes with free washes for first responders, and your chance to win a free year of unlimited washes. Saturday, September 20th at 1978 Metro Parkway, Sterling Heights, in front of Target and Lowe's, next to Starbucks. L Car Wash. Check out lcarwash.com.
This is injury attorney David Femininio. When I talk to a client, I understand how one moment has changed their life. I see how badly they need someone to listen to them. That's why we never back down. Get David, get paid isn't a slogan. It's a promise to take care of you. So if you get injured in an accident, you need to call me at 855-65-CRASH or go to my website, getdavidgetpaid.com.
And if you're going to call David, you might as well switch over to a provider that is always in your corner. It's none other than Total Wireless. And if you don't know, Total Wireless has unlimited phone plans starting at $25 a month per line when you get 4 lines. But that's not even the best part. Total Wireless is running on the #1 network in Detroit. So you get unlimited data that'll never slow you down. So what are you waiting for? Stop by your nearest store today. In times of traffic, your data may be temporarily slower. Additional terms apply. Rankings based on route metrics. Detroit Route Score Report, first half 2025.
It's your last chance to get your money back at Gardner White if the Lions win it all. We're cheering on the Lions and sharing the excitement with our customers by giving you a chance to win big, too. There's never been a better time to refresh any room in your home. Sofas, sectionals, recliners, and more. This sale only comes once a year, and it's the final days to get your money back if the Lions win it all. Don't miss it. Only at Gardner White. Go Lions!
Hey, it's Jed from The Joe Show. One of the things I love about Chipotle is I can just go to my app, schedule my order for later, and pick it up after a long day at work. My go-to right now has got to be the carne asada. Give me double rice, double beans, extra hot salsa, and of course, you know I'm going to top it off with that guac. And that carne asada, so juicy, so tender, so delightful, and you got to try it for yourself. Chipotle's carne asada is back and here for a limited time. Try it today at any Chipotle restaurant or in the Chipotle app or go to chipotle.com.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM because we're Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm.
More Mojo in seconds.
I have to tell you that I'm going to be really honest with you. It wasn't until I started doing the GLP-1 Ozempic thingies, whatever. I don't even know what the hell it is. Mounjaro. It wasn't until I started doing this, until I started going to Planet Fitness more. Now, I've talked about Planet Fitness over the years, and I've had my membership, and I've been one of those guys that literally, I would have the membership every single month, taking my money and honestly not going in. Now I'm using it because doing that shot and actually getting a workout going makes that shot work. Now, I'm telling you, this has nothing to do with Planet Fitness. They didn't tell me to go do the shot. But if you're somebody that's trying to lose weight, you got to exercise and you got to get some of a workout going. Planet makes it easy. And right now you can join for just $1 down, $15 a month. If you want to lose weight, you got to get into Planet Fitness and get some things going in your life. And that's that membership at Planet before tomorrow. $1 down, $15 a month. Go to planetfitness.com.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by the Michigan Lottery Daily 4. Eligible wagers could win 20% more for a limited time.
Week 1 of the NFL season was wild.
J.J. McCarthy runs for a Vikings touchdown.
The new season lives on iHeartRadio.
Fantasy advice and expert analysis.
We got you covered with the official NFL Podcast Network.
Games.
Got 'em.
Local stations bring you the action live.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers.
The adrenaline is still pumping as we hit week 2.
And we've got 24/7 coverage of everything you love about football.
Just open the iHeartRadio app and search NFL to dive in.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness. Judgment-free and just $15 a month.
This is the home of War of the Roses.
Mojo.
Mojo in the Morning.
While we've been talking to you and you've been sending the flowers off, that your wife, Liz, has been listening in and just heard every word that you just said.
Okay.
I'm stunned. Who is she?
I work with her.
And you're giving her flowers?
Yeah.
Are you doing more than that? Yeah, that's all I need.
Call Mojo in the Morning. 844-MOJO-LIVE. 844-665-6548.
War of the Roses this morning on Mojo in the Morning. And it sounds to me like They have a great work relationship. He's got fun with his coworker. I don't know if he's holding firm and has held firm to the fact that his friend was with him when he was at the baseball game. I wonder if there were others with him too. You know what I mean? Because it's not necessarily so much that he quite possibly wasn't with them, and we can't get the friend on to verify. We've asked that the questions of, hey, can we get this friend on the phone? And even Liz has said that the friend won't get involved. But because I mean, the wedding could have been any day. Who knows when the wedding was? You'd post pictures when you post pictures.
All right.
But this is an interesting one. You wonder if the friend is part of his alibi, or part of a whole situation that's going on here. And is it okay to send flowers to a coworker? I mean, is it okay?
In certain situations, bereavement, things of that nature.
But as
congratulatory.
I was going to say, this didn't seem like any of those to me because there was no message on the card that said, sorry for your loss.
Right.
Hope you have the best 30th birthday, whatever.
Yeah.
What do you think about this? 844-MOJO Live. What do you think? 844-665-6548 is our telephone number. Katie, what's going on? How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, first, don't bury the lead. Does this guy learn nothing from the Coldplay concert? This is his shout out to go get to social media.
Yeah, that's right.
That's funny.
And then second, bravo to Kev. He did not let him off the hook. You were just like, nope, lying. Nope, lying.
I don't know
nope,
what I was
you're
on.
lying.
I don't know what I was on.
He was going after
You
him.
could smell it.
Yeah.
You could smell it.
Thank you for the call, Katie. We appreciate you. Johnny. What's going on, Johnny?
Good morning, y'all. How you doing? Listen,
morning.
bro was so nonchalant in the beginning when she asked him, is there anything else going on? And he's just like, didn't say anything. But after Kev had asked him about the AI pictures or whatnot, he admitted that he was at the game with her. It slipped out.
No, he did not.
Did
he?
Yes, he did.
Where?
Yes.
Where?
If you go back and listen, he was like, I was at the game with her.
Oh, we got to
But
rewind.
I think he meant to say him. But it actually slipped up and came out.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, bro, lying.
Hold on a second.
Uh-oh, Johnny.
Hold on a second here. Where's it at? Let me see what I got you here, buddy. Hold on a second here.
I don't know what you want me to say.
The truth.
I told you.
So you're telling us the truth that you are just sending flowers because you have a friendship with a coworker, and that you went to a baseball game with a guy that wasn't at the baseball game but was at a wedding.
Yeah. Except for I went to the game with him.
Him.
He said
him.
It sounded like he said her.
No.
Bro, I never listened so
Wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
We can all agree. They sleep together.
You are a conspiracy theorist. You're on the internet with tinfoil on your head. Get off my phone. Shannon. Hi, Shannon. What's happening? Listener Shannon.
Hi. I swear I heard him say.
Oh, don't give me
that
this
he was
now.
with.
He didn't say her. He just heard it.
No, I swear he said her.
No, yeah,
Maybe in a different part, but definitely not there.
Where did he say? No, I guarantee you he didn't say it in a different part. You guys are crazy. If he was talking in a different part, stop reading into everything.
No, I like it though. You're like Swifties, where you're like really looking for something.
I'm telling you.
When he said he was at the Tigers game, he said her. I swear. Listen back.
We just, I think, I don't know if you were
Blah,
on
blah,
hold.
blah, blah, blah. That's fake news, and you know it.
Come on.
I don't know if you were on hold during our last caller, Johnny. I think he said the exact same thing in the exact same part. We rewinded and he didn't say it.
All right, let's talk about coworkers and talk about the idea that he's trying to be nice to a coworker. Don't ever do this. Don't do it when you got a wife at home and she's asking you who you're sending flowers to and who you're hanging out with, especially if she's feeling like she's insecure over the situation of this guy being out and about. There's more to this relationship. I mean, we did a little digging even after we made the phone call and him sending the flowers out. he's not attentive. He's not home. He's not spending time. I mean, you're an idiot for not sending the flowers to your wife on this one. What's going on? How you doing, Vicky?
Hey, I just wanted to say I also heard that he said flowers to her.
Yo, what is going on?
He said flowers to her, but what are you talking about?
No. I swear to God,
What did you hear? Tell me what. I'm a police officer, and I've got my little pen and pad here right now. I'm taking an eyewitness report. What did he say?
He said I was at the game with her.
I know we just listened to it though, and he definitely
He did not
says
say
him.
it. I'm telling you.
You got to slow it down. I wish y'all could have captions on the radio because he did not say her.
All right, hold on. People are saying that we need.
Maybe
to
it's a
listen to
different part.
No, I
That's the only part.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I heard him.
We're gonna go back. Hold on.
And close your eyes when you listen. For some reason, that makes me hear better.
Just like turning the radio down when you're lost.
I'm driving. I can't do that.
No. Okay.
Not you.
I told you.
So you're telling us the truth that you are just sending flowers because you have a friendship with a coworker, and that you went to a baseball game with a guy that wasn't at the baseball game but was at a wedding.
Yeah. Except for I went to the game with him.
So the pictures that he's posting
He must have a twin.
of him at the wedding are AI, is basically what you're saying.
I didn't say that, but, I was at the game with him.
With him again?
Give us his number.
No, that was her.
She said that was her? What? All right.
It sounded
You
like he
want me to
said
give you
I
his
was at the game with her.
He very clearly said him.
Okay, hold on.
What's his number?
I don't want to deal with all this with you guys.
All right, so there you go. I'm sorry, Vicky. As much as I would want him to say that, and it would be so blatantly obvious, if we were in a court of law, this court case would have been thrown out a while ago, and we would have not had any issue, anywhere to go with this.
I do feel bad for her.
I do.
But she did catch him first spot on.
He sent the flowers to his coworker over his wife, and that's not good. What's up, Tiffany? Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, what's going on?
So I know everybody's pointing out the whole baseball thing, but if you go further back when Shannon asked what the relationship was, whether wife, coworker, before that he said someone I mess with. So that kind of, that's what I heard. So that kind of is admitting that he's been messing with her.
Well, you're talking about when she asked, so what is your relationship with her? When he sent when he sent the flowers to, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that someone I mess with. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I think if we would have heard that and that would have come out, I think we would have all been more kind of taken by it. But let's listen and see. And this is the last time I'm going back. Everybody else has to listen to the podcast. All right, here we go. Hold on a second.
Okay.
All right, let me get it on here for you.
Wow.
All right.
Just someone I'm close with.
Someone I'm close with, he says.
Oh, we're trying to catch him.
You guys.
I think he's caught.
Yeah.
Going to saying you're somewhere and not being there.
There's one person, though, Anna, that I think can make this official, and that is the friend. And the friend has to be the person to come forward. He wants no involvement in this, which makes me either think that he is part of a whole thing where he's covering up for him, But I think you're right. I think either way, he is not making her feel like she, can feel safe in this thing.
Yeah.
So
no, that's a fair point with the friend. He can squash this whole thing.
Yeah.
And save a marriage by literally and it takes nothing to tell the truth to say, I was at the game,
and
or whatever the case was.
This to me says so much about their relationship and the role that he plays in their relationship, because she is upset, she is nervous. There are steps that he could take to make her feel better, and he's not.
Yeah. I think that he said he was at the game with Kev.
No, rewind it. I need to hear it.
This is the home of the second date update. War of the Roses, the Throwback Throwdown, and the Dirty on the Dirty. This is Mojo in the Morning.
You know what the world needs right now?
What is
with all the sadness that's going on in this world? Funny. We need something funny. Matt Rife is coming November, Little Caesars Arena. Here's something that's not funny. It's sold out. You can't get your tickets unless you win them from us right here. Was that a good sell?
It was a sell.
That was good.
It was a sell.
Right. Text Rife. Text Rife, R-I-F-E, to 95500 for a chance to win a pair of tickets to the sold-out show. That is Rife, R-I-F-E, to 95500, and you could be seeing comedian Matt Rife.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, we're going to get the Dirty on the 30 on here, and Shannon with the last one of the morning. What's going on, Shannon?
You haven't heard any press conferences about the death of
No,
conservative activist and Turning Point.
All the news
co-founder.
stations are doing right now is they're doing all their 9/11 coverage, but also they're doing they're having people talk about what happened yesterday.
I know there
No
will
press
be
conference.
a press conference. Now, breaking dirty right now, the FBI coming out to say that Charlie Kirk's shooter is a male of college age. So some new
so they
details.
must know something,
Some
huh?
new details, yes. And if you missed this news, Charlie Kirk dead this morning after being shot at a speaking event at Utah Valley University yesterday afternoon. He was just 31 years old.
I'm just flesh and bone, but more importantly, I'm a soul. That soul is accountable to one being. I mean this in the most serious way. I literally don't care about what people say about me. You start to realize what really matters in life. I mean, I've had an unbelievably blessed life. I've been doing this now. It'll be 12 years on June 5th.
Such a young man to do it.
So young.
Yeah, so praise God. I mean, I've been all across the world. I've met with world leaders. I've flown in Air Force One, got to know a president, amazing family, the podcast, Turning Point USA, all that stuff. And so you experience that and you're like, what actually matters? What matters is your relationship with the divine, your relationship with your family, your kids, and maybe a close collection of friends, and your relationship with the truth.
Charlie was participating in an event at Utah Valley as part of his organization's American Comeback Tour when he was attacked. About 3,000 people, mostly college students in attendance. A single shot fired hit Charlie right in the neck. He leaves behind his wife, Erica, a 3-year-old daughter, and a 1-year-old son who were present at the time. The president said, "We will absolutely find who did this."
My administration will find each and every one of those who contributed to this atrocity and to other political violence, including the organizations that fund it and support it, as well as those who go after our judges, law enforcement officials, and everyone else who brings order to our country.
And in the wake of Charlie's death, politicians from both sides of the aisle are coming forward to pay tribute and to say their thoughts about him. Doesn't matter if you're Republican or Democrat, and that includes Debbie Dingell, our local legend, Debbie Dingell.
I cried when I found out he died. So all of us have got to work together and de-escalate the hate and the rhetoric in this country.
The sane politicians are like Debbie's one of the good ones, but they all need to. And this is top to bottom, president all the way down to, the local city council people. They need to stop this. It's got to stop. Where somebody who has an opposing view of yours, you don't talk to them or debate them. You try to kill them. But I do want to tell you something interesting. Somebody told me this yesterday, and I don't know if this is the case. I know that the governor of Utah came out and said that they do have the death penalty in Utah, so that whoever it was that did this would face the death penalty. Somebody told me that their death penalty in Utah is firing squad. Is that
like they line them up and gun them down?
Somebody said that that's the case.
Wow.
Can you Google that or ask ChatGPT about that?
Whoa.
I was very sad yesterday. And I see Charlie's clips all over the place, and I find myself, watching them and the debates that he has with these college kids. And I give a lot of the college kids credit that actually go on and do the whole things. But the thing that made me the most sad was having a son that is in college, and to think that he could have been at an event like that yesterday. Yeah. And, that you can't even go to an event without somebody, you can't even go to a high school or a middle school without the worry of somebody shooting you.
So, yes, firing squad is a legal method of execution in Utah under certain circumstances. The law states that if lethal injection drugs are unavailable, then the execution method may be firing squad. And it says more recently there was a case in this year who guy chose firing squad decades ago.
Wow.
That college, by the way, will never be the same. And it's a smaller school. That's kind of like I would say like in our community, it's like an Oakland University-ish type of a school, like a smaller community school. But that school's now on the map for this for the rest of their lives. I heard a interview this morning from the guy who's the franchisee of the Crumble Cookies here in town. And prior to going to that event, Charlie Kirk spoke at a business luncheon or something, or some kind of business event. And he said that he was shocked when he was there to see that they were bringing somebody in that was political. But he said he was not political when he spoke. He spoke about his faith, and he spoke about building a business. And he said that he was an amazing speaker there. So it's very sad.
We'll have updates for you tomorrow morning, I'm sure. Prince Harry, after almost 19 months of not seeing his dad, King Charles, there was a momentous reunion that happened yesterday.
A royal reunion for the first time in over a year and a half. King Charles seeing his son Prince Harry face to face. Harry driven through the gates of Clarence House, not far from Buckingham Palace. Royal sources revealing the father and son had a private tea during a 55-minute meeting. The last time father and son were together was after the king shocked the world with his cancer diagnosis. It was just last May, Prince Harry telling the BBC he would like to mend the deep rift.
I would love reconciliation with my family. There's no point in continuing to fight anymore. As I said, life is precious.
Prince Harry, who says he misses the UK, travelling here to support some of the charities close to his heart on the 3rd anniversary of his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II's death. So far, no signs of a reconciliation with his brother, Prince William. The last time the two were seen together was at the Queen's funeral, putting on a brave face, greeting well-wishers. And when asked how his father was at an event, Harry said of the king, he is great. Thank you. Rama Hassan, ABC News, outside Buckingham
I don't believe
Palace.
that, by the way. I don't think the king is great.
I don't think so either.
I don't think the king is in good shape at all.
Yeah, I think he's
very, very
there
ill.
because this is his way of saying goodbye to his dad.
He was very stoic when he answered that question in his response of he is great. Bad Bunny's world tour going to skip the U.S. totally. He said he's worried about ICE raids putting immigrant
You got it.
immigrant fans, thank you, at risk outside of his shows. And so he's like, look, this is not anti-U.S. That's not what's happening here. I am truly trying to protect my fans. Instead, he will tour Europe, Asia, Australia, Latin America, and some shows in Puerto Rico.
I'd
as
like
well.
to see Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
What's up with his knees? I keep seeing this video of his knee, popped out or something.
So ironic that Bad Bunny was hopping around and hurt his knees.
Yeah.
Really? Is that how he did it?
Yeah, it's
literally.
Something happened. And lastly, iHeartRadio Music Festival artist Ed Sheeran says he's got an album. It's called Eject. It's done.
Oh, God.
Really?
We will not hear it until he dies.
Oh.
Eject is the album in the will.
It's so funny, the image of me to
It's
me.
actually in my will. It's actually in my will, and Cherry gets to pick the tracks for
His
it.
wife,
It's
Cherry.
it fully it's in there if I were to go tomorrow.
What is? I don't understand. What do you mean? It's in your will.
My will of wishes is to make a record out of all the songs from the age of 18 to when I pass away.
Called Eject.
Choose the 10 best. And it's imagine if Paul McCartney dies and there's early 16-year-old Beatles recordings and then right up to the 10 best of his entire career. I think lots of people won't like that of me, but there'll be lots of my fans that would find that super interesting.
And it only comes out
after I'm dead, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Wow. By the way, he better put out some good music here tomorrow because we're playing some new music from him.
We are.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I love Ed, but there hasn't been we haven't had a I'm in love with the shape of you in a while. You know what I mean? Or Perfect
Shiver.
or whatever. Or Shiver was okay.
I like that.
But we need to have a hit. And if the Dead songs are better than the live songs, put them out, Ed.
For everything you missed from today's show, you can still listen to the podcast. Just search Mojo in the Morning in that free iHeartRadio app.
Hi, I'm Ed Sheeran with Mojo in the Morning.
Get more dirt at mojointhemorning.com. Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Hey, want to look at traffic right now, Shannon, and see how things are moving out on the streets?
Do I have a choice?
I
think I have to.
I was stuck in that lodge trap.
I know. Thank God that's over.
I want everybody to know I was not the cause of that accident on the lodge. I was just behind
It's a
it.
semi-truck.
But DeVita was the cause of it from the traffic department. We understand from what Kevin was saying that she was running people off the road this morning.
Okay, look, it is going to be a gorgeous day. 9:45, 62 sunshine right now. Sunshine temps pushing 80 today. No rain in the forecast. Garfield at Metro Parkway. We do have an accident there. A little bit of slow traffic. 94 eastbound between Lanyo and John R. And you've got a right lane closure and some slow go westbound M59 between M53 and Van Dyke. That's your Channel 955 traffic on the morning.
Channel 955,
an iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by AJ Danboyce Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical. Turning the heat on for the first time? If your furnace is struggling, now's the time to upgrade. Trade in your old system and get up to $1,000 off a new high-efficiency replacement. Trusted by Michigan homeowners for nearly a century. AJ Danboyce. Visit ajdanboyce.com today.
By the way, Wes might be the riskiest guy ever. Not the fact that he married Shannon, but the fact that he bought something on Facebook Marketplace like that, a car. I think he's nuts. And you know what? You know how many friends have gotten burned? Is that car, by the way, is it good? Do we know if it's running right?
He's been driving it.
Okay. So I was talking to Mike Porter over at Gordon Chevrolet, and I said, what is the biggest complaint that people have when they're buying a new car or buying a car that's, pre-owned online or anywhere? And he said that wherever is selling it usually does the whole second date update on you. Either ghosts you or gives you a little bit of a scam when it comes to what you're purchasing. You don't get that at Gordon Chevrolet. What you see is what you get. And every car that is brought in, they go through with a fine-tooth comb to make sure it's going to run for you. So if you see a car on GordonChevrolet.com, know that car is going to be a certified car ready for you to drive. Check them out, GordonChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One.
September 19th and 20th at T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas. Streaming live only on Hulu.
A weekend full of superstar performances from the biggest names in music.
Including...
What's up? It's Tate McRae.
Tate McRae.
You broke me. I'll be performing live at the iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Fade.
Hola, amor. This is Fade.
And many, many more.
Go ahead and get your tickets now.
16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
And some surprise collaborations you'll want to witness live.
Limited tickets still available at AXS.com.
Get yours while you still can. And we'll see you at our 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Lenovo and the iHeartRadio Music Festival. Tech that hits different. Can your gear keep up with the beat? Lenovo PCs are built for creators, dreamers, and fans who don't hit pause. Visit Lenovo.com for the latest in AI PCs and game-changing tech.
I'm Dan Campbell. If you're injured in an accident, win big with Bernstein. Call Sam.
Pepsi has great taste just like you. The Pepsi Challenge is on tour, this time with Pepsi Zero Sugar Wild Cherry, and you get to crown the ultimate taste champion. Bold taste, zero sugar. Try Pepsi Zero Sugar Wild Cherry today. We are pleased to be a Pepsi partner.
The future of Downton Abbey is now in Mary's hands.
It's the grand finale we've been waiting for. See it on the biggest screen possible.
It will be a sensation.
With scandalous twists and shocking revelations.
Should wives have secrets from their husbands?
Definitely, but not the other way around.
The best is yet to come.
So off we go for our next adventure.
I like the sound of that. Downton Abbey, the grand finale. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested. Only in theaters tomorrow. Get tickets now.
You ever feel like your money is just lying around? Switch to Huntington Bank, and your money is always doing something. Like what? Like automatically pushing more to savings so you can take that trip. I like trips. Who doesn't? It even tracks your progress. You're almost there. Wow, I better pack. And it charts your spending so you know which vacation hat you can afford. How does it know I like hats? Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Fall is here at BetMGM Casino. The leaves are changing and the thrills are growing. New customers can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign-up. Play your favorite games like blackjack and roulette with a live dealer. Or check out our exclusive slots like MGM Grand Millions. The thrills of BetMGM Casino are always available right from the palm of your hand. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus. Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Shop Sergeant Appliance today for your Whirlpool appliances. The Whirlpool French door refrigerator was made with family size capacity and flexible organization to keep up with your family's daily needs. Find out more at sergeantappliance.com.
Scared me.
Iced Cap, refreshers. Tim Hortons has all your favorite beverages. And now you can get your favorite bite for less. When you buy any size beverage, add a baked daily donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. So next time you order your favorite Tim's beverage, add something that satisfies your cravings and your wallet. The $1, $2, $3 menu. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply.
No big deal, but you've been earning Kohl's Cash for 20 years. That's 2 decades of checkout wins. To celebrate, enter our month-long sweepstakes for a chance to win $200 in Kohl's Cash. Plus, save on fall faves during the Customer Appreciation event now. Yep, 2 decades of Kohl's Cash is a big deal. Shop Kohl's and brag accordingly. Coupon ends September 21st. Select styles. Some exclusions apply. Sweepstakes ends September 30th, 2025. No purchase necessary. 20 winners per day. Limit 1 prize per person for entire sweepstakes. See Kohls.com for official rules and details.
That's the sound of James adding long-lasting Gain scent boosters to his laundry this morning. Several hours later, James sniffs the irresistible scent of Gain on his shirt. Gain. Several hours later, James has even caught the attention of his mother-in-law, and she never gives him attention.
Ooh, you smell amazing, James.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I love you too.
I never said that.
Add Gain scent boosters to your laundry. Add joy to your day.
Change is always happening. It's part of life. And when it comes to music, change is all around us. Songs are rewritten. Classics are remixed. Bands and artists come and go. Even our taste in music changes. Here at Xfinity, we know there's still good in keeping some things the same. That's why we want to do our part with a 5-year price guarantee on our internet. It means no matter what changes, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment included for a price that stays exactly the same. Surprised? Life is full of them. One internet price, 5 years, guaranteed. Learn more at xfinity.com/deals. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024.
Clean and refresh your carpet, rugs, and furniture. Call 1-800-HAGOPIAN today.
More Mojo in seconds.
If you already know that you need some replacement windows for your home, do not wait until after it gets cold. Call Michigan's very own Wallside Windows today. Right now, 81 months, no interest, plus half off every window you buy. And I'm telling you, Wallside is the smart choice for quality, value, and durability with their 35-year guarantee. Again, 81 months, no interest, half off every window. Go to wallside.com.
This report is sponsored by Rolls Mechanical.
Lots of sunshine, highs up near 80 today. Tomorrow, more sunshine and temps staying in the high 70s.
3 decades, thousands of satisfied customers, one name, Rolls Mechanical. Best isn't just meeting your needs, it's exceeding them. Michigan's trusted HVAC, plumbing, and electrical experts. Now for your home. LJRolls.com. Rolls Mechanical. Best is personal.
America's #1 app for radio is iHeart. Live radio, trusted DJs, breaking news, live play-by-play, plus the station you're listening to right now. Anytime, anywhere. Join the millions who already have it. Open the free iHeartRadio app today. The #1 app for radio.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations, 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning, live.
All right, Mojo in the Morning. Mojo, Shannon, Kev. We've got Anna here with us now. We've got Lydia, Bianca, Zach. It's good to have you here. Shannon was talking just a second ago that Kev won't do it. He's not gonna play along. He's not gonna be a fun person.
No. So a week from today, Kev and I leave to head to Las Vegas for the iHeartRadio Music Festival. And I'm very, very excited about this. And so I said to him, I'm like, hey, we need to figure out something like kind of fun to do. And he's like, well, what do you mean? And I said, well, in years past, we always do something kind of over the top, something slightly crazy, I guess. Like one year, Mojo's wife, Chelsea, and I jumped off the top of the stratosphere.
Not happening.
Which is that even still there? I don't even know if it's still there because they've been demolishing all the old hotels.
No, I think it's Stratosphere. Isn't Stratosphere still there? It's
I don't
gotta
know.
be still
The
there, right?
building is there. I'm not going on
He's
that.
like, I'm not doing that. I'm like, okay, well, it doesn't have to be that, but we have to do something. It's Vegas.
I'll do that. I'll do that. That thing like when you go down the strip and they had a little people like soaring over it.
Oh, like a zip line?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You would
That's
zip
literally
line?
right outside of our iHeart studios that we're going to be broadcasting from. Like, you can
perfect.
see them from the window.
Wear a
Perfect.
GoPro.
That's not
What
zip line.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know. That's what I
Yeah,
want
I'm
ideas.
not on no damn
I got something great.
stratosphere. What you talking about?
Hire a hooker.
No.
What
We
about
can do that too.
No.
Together?
No, thank you.
Have a woman of the night or morning or whatever come visit you.
I'm
I
not
don't
mad
know.
at
We
that
gotta
at
do.
all.
We have to have an activity.
What's like in my
That's
mind,
an
like-
activity.
yeah, that
Gotta
is
have an
definitely
activity.
an activity. In my mind, like crazy Vegas is like getting married. Like that's like the extent.
Right.
Unless you about
I've
to
already
snort-
done that
snorkel.
and then done it again.
You can do
Done it.
You can do anything in Vegas. You know that you can do everything from you can do like the helicopter rides. They
Not
have
doing
helicopter
that.
rides, which
you
you can
afraid of
go.
heights?
You can go over.
I'm not afraid of heights. Helicopters just.
You go over to the Hoover Dam. You could do in the middle of the desert. You can shoot assault weapons, I think, or something
No,
like
I don't
that.
want to do that.
You could
I would
drive
do that.
exotic cars. Is
I would
a
do
is a
that.
thing that
I
you
don't
could do.
trust you.
Me? I'm
To
an
drive?
amazing driver.
You could.
I've seen you with your Mustang.
What is?
Yes.
What is the? One year I remember I went with Johnny Dare, and Johnny Dare and I went to the. They have the sex museum there.
Would
So
you want to go do that?
You go to the sex
I
museum.
feel like that would be weird to do.
What's
I
in
don't
there?
know.
And it basically was the origins of sex. It was kind of almost too.
Could you imagine Wes, my
museum-y for
husband,
me.
calling me and being like, "What'd you guys do today?" Oh, we went to the sex museum together.
you know you'd have
I
to
don't
post it
think
on
that would
social.
go over well.
I had to tell Chelsea that we did it. Chelsea, and it was like, "What? So what'd you guys do today? What'd you?" And Johnny Dare is one of those guys where, in years past, we booked the vacation, and him not telling me that we were going there during the porn convention, which was pretty wild. And he knew all the porn stars, but the sex museum was the most boring thing ever. And I said to Chelsea, I go, "You know what it was like?" I said, "Do you remember when you made me take the boys to the Science Museum in Detroit? I forget what it was.
Michigan Science Center.
It was the most boring thing I've
you
ever
out
done.
your mind, bro.
place.
It
Michigan
was so
Science Center is a
stupid.
vibe,
The only
bro.
thing that was fun was putting my hands on that ball and the little zaps.
Electricity, yeah, that was so fire.
So.
I mean, it's
No,
not.
I'm talking about the sex museum. I put the hand on the ball.
There's a touch and see museum. Okay.
Have you been to Vegas?
Yeah, I've been to Vegas several times.
So okay, so what have you done when you've been in Vegas?
Got drunk, had sex, had Chick-fil-A, went to Dre's a bunch of times. Like that's really just it. Hit
That
the
sounds like
strip,
Vegas.
gamble a little bit.
Would you go? So I remember the first year we went to the iHeart Festival, and the first year we go to the iHeart Festival, Shannon and everybody wanted to hang at the freaking pool, and I'm like, I'm not going to a pool.
Nah,
like, I don't
Okay,
want to
it
do
was-
that.
How
It
many
was-
vodka lemonades did you have? You had a good time.
First off,
You had a great time.
First off, I'm the guy in the pool with a shirt on. Like I am not going in the pool. Like you know what I mean? I'm not going to do that thing. So I don't know. Are you a cabana at the pool
No, I don't want
person?
to just sit there. No, I like mobility. Like I'm trying to drink, walk around. I want to do stuff. If I'm idle for too long, then that's just gonna be boring to me.
I picture Kevin is a guy that's going to sleep all day and stay up all night.
I could do that.
I
like being
Shannon-
outside drunk
See,
too, though.
and I'm
Shannon's a
actually,
breakfast girl.
I love day drinking.
I'm with you.
too.
But
I'm with you.
especially in Vegas, once it gets to be like once the show ends, I'm like, okay, I've been drinking all day.
I'm with that. Let's drink
Yeah.
all day.
Courtney, are you there?
Hi, good morning.
Morning. What's happening? So the iHeartRadio Music Festival in Vegas, looking for something fun to do. What should we do in Vegas?
Yes, first First off, I just want to say it's so funny to hear the differences between Lydia and Bianca, because when Lydia calls, when you text in, she's like, can you please share your comment? And yesterday, Bianca's like, yo, can you share your comment real quick?
So accurate.
Gotta get straight to the point.
Lydia's so nice, and she's like, can you share your call? And it's so funny, and she's straight to the point. But I think y'all should get some tramp stamps in memory, and you and Kevin can have a tramp stamp. Memory.
Or just a tattoo of some sort.
Nah.
I love that idea.
Nothing is on my body. I'm not about to go get matching tattoos with Shannon. That's not about to be what's going on.
Kind of offended, but I get it.
You know what? To me, for Vegas, I don't know. Are you a gambler? Do you like to gamble?
If I do, is how I always say Russian roulette, but not that, obviously. Roulette or blackjack. That's my only type of thing.
And I also, by the way, they say that that nowadays the casino tables are like the most expensive they've ever been because there's not as many people going to Vegas. You got to go downtown. Old Vegas is the best place to go. I still want a connection with the D Casino. We in all the years we've been on, we go to Vegas every year for this iHeart Festival, and the D Casino never does anything with us. So they should do something
What's
with
the
us.
D Casino?
The D. So there's a
like a Detroit
there's a Detroit themed casino there.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and there is a American Coney Island.
There we go.
So Grace has American Coney Island out there too, and they basically it's I don't know, Detroit theme, so it's cool.
We got to slide by Coney too while we there, just because.
For sure.
You don't want a Coney when you're in Vegas.
I'm saying
though.
that's not going to be the only thing I eat, but if I'm there, we got to get a
You go
Coney
to
dog.
Wahlburgers. That's where you go.
I'm not trying to do that.
What's up, Aaron?
I'm trying to eat
Hey,
some
good
crab
morning.
legs.
Hey.
Okay. Well, you should just do the high roller in the link. It's like basically just like a Ferris wheel that you drink on. It's like an open bar. You like book it and you
So I am not afraid of heights. I've done skydiving, like you just heard. I jumped off the stratosphere. Ferris wheels terrify me.
Why? What is it? What is it about?
But it's an open bar.
I know, and trust me, you know me very well. Then I'm like, okay, maybe. I think it's because when I was younger, it was like the Cabrini Fair, the Allen Park. I don't know, some local fair, and whomever I was on the Ferris wheel with rocked it.
I hate that.
Rocked it, and I remember like just being so terrified, and ever since then, I have never gone on a Ferris wheel.
We did the Ferris wheel thing in London when we were in London with the family, and that was like a historic thing or whatever to do. And it was actually pretty. It's not like the St. Mary's Fair type Ferris wheels. They're really good, but I do think that one in Vegas. Didn't that one in Vegas have an issue where they had to save people or rescue
never
people?
mind, not doing it. It's over.
He was literally just looking at
Leaving the
tickets.
chat.
So let me tell a story though about going to Vegas with Shannon. So the one year it was Shannon and myself and Megan. And all Megan and Shannon wanted to do, it might have been Megan wanted to do it, but you were going to play along, was she wanted to go to the Taco Bell because there was some kind.
The cantina where you can drink.
The Taco Bell cantina.
Yeah.
And we are at I think it was.
We were staying at the Vidara that year.
Yes.
Which is
across the street.
And down.
And you don't understand. When you're across the street, was it Vegas Boulevard?
Yeah.
You're not across the street like I am on Woodward where I can go in a crosswalk. You are literally have to go in a casino. You got to go across, overhead. It's like going to the mall, the Somerset Collection mall. And so we're deciding that we're going to do this and try to cross the street. Remember? And we literally almost got killed.
Like Frogger.
It was,
I was
wasn't
also wearing very high heels that I had been wearing all day. And finally I was like, F it. I took off my shoes.
Oh my gosh.
And walked the strip barefoot.
We get over to this Taco Bell cantina thingy, okay? And I'm thinking there's going to be something really special. It's a Taco Bell that has a couple of drinks of alcohol that you can get.
Ain't no way
It was
in hell.
nothing even special at all with this.
There's no way in hell. You lost me at Taco Bell.
So when you're going to Vegas with Shannon and you're thinking you're going to have the fun party, guess where you're going?
That was not my
You're
recommendation.
going to the M&M store to buy a bunch of...
Otherwise you kind of need to stop there.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations, 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning, live.
What were you going to say?
No, it was have our initials on them. It was going to be that.
Yeah, that's what you're going to do. You're by the M and that's right. What is that all about? So, all right, it is Mojo in the morning. Phone number is 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. The text is 95500. All right, here's a question for you. I have a friend of mine who is kind of an idiot. My friend's wife, beautiful lady, went from being blonde to a redhead.
Ooh.
Okay?
I like that.
It's a big change.
It took him 2 days to notice that she did this thing.
Come on.
And I want to know, by the way, he totally effed up by this one too. Like to not do that, like that's the dumbest thing ever that you don't notice it right away. I wanted to ask the question, how long until your significant other noticed something totally changed on you? Like you did something that totally changed. Because 2 days to notice that you've gone, from blonde to, being blonde to a redhead is crazy.
Was she strawberry blonde?
It was.
It doesn't. I mean, it's still.
It was. It's no matter.
I'm trying to find a loophole.
It's no matter. And the funny thing was, the first time that I saw her, and I just saw her recently. First time I saw her, I said, "Oh my God, I love your hair," and she looked at him right away.
Sort of subject.
And I feel bad because I've had moments where I didn't notice that Chelsea got her hair cut, but I've usually have noticed when she is done. And I will say this is something for you guys. If you got a girl and you're not the most, I guess, in tune to her type thing, ask her what she's doing all week. Sometimes I'll ask her, hey, what do you got going on this week? And Chelsea will tell me like something like, I'm getting my hair done on Tuesday. I'm going to get lashes or like I'll ask that. So what I do then is mentally, I kind of go, all right.
That's so smart.
Tuesday, I got to go, hey, those are great lashes.
That is so
Oh my
smart.
God.
That is so smart.
I didn't even realize that. You know what I mean? You have to do that.
That's genius.
Well, it's because I've been so dumb.
Bro,
That's why.
literally, I hope somebody taking notes right now because that is genius.
Hey, don't you agree?
I fully agree.
Thank you. This is, by the way, lesson 101 on how not to be an a-hole husband.
That is the smartest thing you've ever said. I'm amazed.
I'll take it. Okay, how long? What's the longest that a guy can take before he says, "Oh, your hair looks great" or whatever after you change your hair? Do you got
immediate?
Like I feel with
the first time he sees you,
right?
Yeah, Kevin's like the most in tune. Like when Lydia walked in, was it last week? And Kev goes, "Man, your hair looks good," or something like that.
I've also messed up with Lydia before. This is back when we were in Farmington, and I hit her with it. Damn, did you change your hair? She's like, yeah, a week ago. So it looks good today.
Kevin notices nails too right away.
I do.
He loves nails.
You are very noticeable when it comes to
I do.
ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah. 844-MOJO Live. What's up, Dana? What's going on?
I'm driving back from doing a Walmart park.
Oh, are you really? What's that? What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're doing a
Delivering
Walmart?
for Walmart.
Oh, okay. And so you're delivering somebody's groceries or somebody's shopping at Walmart right now?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm a college student, so it's the only thing that works with my schedule and my children's schedule, so it works out.
Very cool.
Love it.
How long should it take for your guy to notice that you changed your hair?
My husband is colorblind, and he notices anything that I do right away, so I don't think that it should take long at all.
How does he notice if he's blind?
Colorblind.
I mean, I don't know. It's just a different, I don't know how he sees color because he doesn't see red or green. So you got like a double whammy with it, but I don't know, somehow he noticed.
By the way, you just got my friend in even more trouble because she's listening right now and she's going, man, Mojo brought this up on the air and a lady who's got a colorblind husband noticed. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. I think mine was I had sisters too. So with having three sisters, you kind of notice certain things. But I will also say on this show, there are so many women that have different kinds of, looks. Okay. And there are some times where you guys will do, you kind of change things up a little bit. You know what I mean? So Shannon just wears a hat all the time. So I kind of.
I haven't worn a hat in forever.
I feel like you just got your hair done like last week or something, right?
No,
you came in and I asked you, did
I
you get your hair
did not,
done?
but I said, I think I'm going to chop it. So I'm preparing
you?
you.
Okay.
I'm preparing you.
How short are we going?
I don't know. I don't know.
How short has it ever
I
been?
always get the itch to do like a chin.
Do
a
it,
little
bro.
bob.
Get your bob on.
A little bob.
Why is that? Why are you thinking about doing it? What do you got going?
Nothing.
Is this just like
No, it's just
need-
like I like my hair shorter
Yeah.
better than I do when it's a little longer.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for, man?
Well, Lucy tells me I'm going to look ugly, my daughter. So I'm like just trying to get the.
No,
I
bobs
don't
are
know.
in.
I
Bobs
know.
are in.
I'm just
going
scared.
to get my hair cut today.
You are?
So you all better say something.
Hold on, I'm writing
Tomorrow.
this down on my phone.
Write it down.
What are you doing? How short is it going to be?
I don't know yet. I just kind of go in there and say like, just do what you think would look best.
Anna, we're just getting to know you, so I have no clue. I've not deep dived on your hair color and stuff. Is that your natural color?
It is not. I'm a natural blonde.
Stop it.
I
And you,
know.
Are you serious?
I am.
So
I'll
you-
show you guys a picture.
so you do the opposite then. Tell me what was the reasoning? When did it happen?
I used to get told I looked like my sister a lot. So I swear, in 8th grade, I dyed it black and like once you go black, it's very hard to get back to blonde.
Yeah.
Say it the other way.
I knew you wanted me to say
I
that
thought-
too.
I thought
so
you-
I
it was
thought
right
about
there.
it.
What's going on? Hi, Amy. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Great. What's happening?
I just thought that your perfect husband advice there is proof that you're a better husband to Chelsea than Kevin is.
Well, you know
I'm
what?
not married.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm the side piece, so you know. Different rules
Chelsea,
apply.
to Chelsea.
To Chelsea. That is true, though. But no. Although Kevin gets better marks with Chelsea because he listens more when they're sitting there at lunches and he doesn't get on his phone. So if you were to ask her, she would tell me the exact opposite.
Yeah, you're prepared though. You're prepared, Mojo.
I am. Has your guy ever not noticed when you've done a change to your hair?
Yeah, he's got some special circumstances though. He's neurotypical, or neurodivergent. So we got understanding.
I think I am too. What is neurodivergent? What does that mean?
On the spectrum.
Oh, listen, I am definitely neurodivergent. I'm going to tell Chelsea from now on. Chelsea,
I think everybody is in some way or another.
yeah, Chelsea, I'm sorry. Please don't say that to me. I'm neurodivergent. What's up, Celia? Hi.
Hi, good morning. I cut 5 inches off my hair. And after I did that, I went to him and I was talking to him and I'm flipping it around and he didn't notice for a week.
Wow.
You're flipping it around
week.
even.
Then you start keeping track. You're like, this is going to be a little game I'm going to play.
I did. And yeah, it was a week.
Does that bother you? Like, does that make you think that he's not like there for you? Because I always worry that that's the case. And I think we're just so busy with our daily routines, we don't notice stuff. Like, we're comfortable. Is comfortable bad in a relationship?
I think so.
I think so.
Yes.
It is?
Yes, absolutely.
Man, I think I want comfortability when the world's full of chaos, you know?
But, I mean, 5 inches, that was a drastic change.
How about this? Did you tell him that his is 5 inches shorter? Because
I wouldn't know. It's been 10 years.
Oh, no. Give him some loving.
Come on, Celia.
That's another story. Him, he needs to give me.
Yeah,
it's
come on.
it's neurodivergent.
Hold on. Jazz says that she wants to date Kev. Why is that?
I'm a Scorpio woman, and he pays attention to very small details, and that's really all we care about.
That is true.
Everything else, we're like a team player.
Chelsea says this about Kevin. Chelsea should be Kevin's dating app, you know, like she should be on there.
My matchmaker.
Yeah, she should be his lady mentor.
Yeah, Chelsea says that he is so good at hearing certain things, little small things, that he picks up on it already. Does that turn?
For knowing about me, I should agree.
All right, hold on, your phone's
call
back.
all day and just
Say
talk
that.
to
Say
Kev.
that again. I couldn't understand what you said. Say.
I'm in the car. I'm like, yes. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
First thing we doing, Jazz, is we gonna get you a new phone. Total wireless. I got you.
She's got one of those pay as you go
stole my
phones.
phone, so we're actually on my tablet today.
Oh, okay.
Jazz.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it work, baby. I'm gonna make it work. It's called text now. Hello.
Jazz, we love you. We'll talk to you later, okay?
All right, babe.
Bye. All right.
The subscription fees are out of freaking control. Not Mojo. He's free. Listen to Mojo on our free iHeartRadio app. Listen to the show live every morning on Channel 955, 1045 SNX in West Michigan, or 92.5 KISS FM in Toledo. And listen to the podcast for free. Free never sounded so good.
Hey, I want to talk about a great place to work. If you're somebody that would like to get a really great career going or maybe change things up, Michigan Medicine wants to grow your career while you make an impact. Because at Michigan Medicine, they're doing a fall career fair on Sunday, September the 21st at the Big House at Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor. They're hiring a wide range of clinical and non-clinical positions across the hospitals, health centers, including a new hospital. Oh, sorry. I don't know why that guy just said that. I'm already listening to Channel 955. Including, by the way, a new hospital that is in Ann Arbor. Meet the team at Michigan Medicine and discover a role that is right for you. RSVP for this career fair that they're doing, this fall career fair, at michigananswers.org/fall fair. I'm telling you, it's the place to work. Everybody that's there is happy. michigananswers.org/fall fair. Now.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime. Free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog get you top dollar. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Things today can seem kind of unpredictable. Who knows what's around the corner, right? Well, at Total Wireless, we want to give you something to be sure about. With us, you save 50% off Metro and Cricket when you switch with one line. Guaranteed. And you get to keep the phone and number you love. Visit our Total Wireless store today. 50% savings for unlimited plans versus comparable Total Wireless unlimited phone plans based on standard plan rates. Some customers may only receive the guaranteed savings after contacting us and validating the current plan rate. Excludes promotional, discounted, and bring your phone rates. For total 5G unlimited plan or higher, auto pay required. Applied on next renewal date. Additional terms apply.
It's your last chance to get your money back at Gardner White if the Lions win it all. We're cheering on the Lions and sharing the excitement with our customers by giving you a chance to win big, too. There's never been a better time to refresh any room in your home. Sofas, sectionals, recliners, and more. This sale only comes once a year, and it's the final days to get your money back if the Lions win it all. Don't miss it. Only at Gardner White. Go Lions!
Hey, it's Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia announcing our fall sales blitz featuring new Kia starting at just $19,990. Plus, we'll take any trade even if you owe $9,000 more than your trade is worth. Have you been sacked by bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our lenders can get you approved. Make the game-winning drive in a new Kia. Come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia and SummitPlaceKia.com.
You should be driving a Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative equity refinance. Offer subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
Joining us on this episode are real Spectrum customers, Monique and Greg. We hear your family is a big fan of Spectrum.
Family of 4, we have about 18 devices last time I counted.
2 teens require a lot of speed. Everything they do is online.
There's gaming, there's streaming. Spectrum is perfect for us. I mean, it just seamlessly connects all our devices with lightning speed.
Sounds like Spectrum is really committed to keeping you connected.
It's amazing.
Sono Bello gets you. They know the stress of balancing summertime and work-life balance, but you slayed it. So if you're ready for a little me time, Sono Bello has an end-of-summer surprise gift for you. Schedule your visit in the next 3 weeks, and you'll receive Sono Bello's special friends and family pricing. You earn some self-care, and right now you'll get the same incredible discount that friends and family of Sono Bello doctors, nurses, and staff get. Whether it's 1 or 2 problem areas or a total mommy makeover, this is your time. And micro laser fat removal is the one visit way to lose stubborn fat and inches permanently. Tummy fat, gone. Side fat, gone. Thighs and arm fat, yep, you guessed it, gone. Even jiggly skin vanishes in one comfortable visit. Schedule your consultation now for your special friends and family discount. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio. Sonobello.com/radio.
Mike and Mia had California Closets design their dream media room. What was a bare wall is now floor-to-ceiling functionality. Backlit shelves display Mia's books. Illuminated cabinets show off Mike's pickleball trophies. And though they have surround sound, a turntable, and game console, there's not a wire in sight. California Closets makes space for what belongs. We did it for Mike and Mia, and we can do it for you. Schedule your free design consultation now at 800-CAL-CLOSETS or CaliforniaClosets.com.
Ever sign up for a phone plan thinking, wow, great price, and then a few months later, it's like, surprise, your bills doubled? With Boost Mobile, you pay $25 a month forever. That's unlimited talk, text, and data starting at just $25 a month. No price hikes, no contracts. Head to your local Boost store today and get unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month forever. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Stop settling for weak sound. It's time to level up your game and bring the boom. Hit the town with the ultra-durable LG X Boom portable speaker and enjoy vibrant sound wherever you go. Elevate your listening experience to new heights because, let's be real, your music deserves it. The future of sound is now with LG X Boom. And for a limited time, save 25% at LG.com with code FALL25. Bring the boom. X Boom.
Injured? Everyone knows Call Sam will fight and win for you. Get the Bernstein advantage.
WKQI Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, I want to talk about the tailgate headquarters for your tailgate tomorrow night for high school football, or maybe Saturday for the big Parents Weekend game. That'll be up in East Lansing. And then Sunday for the game that's going to be at Ford Field. If you're looking for a place to go and get everything you need for your tailgate, you got to go to Kroger. Kroger's your one-stop shop from everything from eats to the beverages. Go and tailgate this year and tailgate with Kroger.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Looks like the mob or something is out in front of this building. Who are these guys?
No. Okay, so these guys
No.
What?
What do you mean, no?
They're not part of the mob.
No, I know. Who are
them.
these guys?
So they are from a company called, are they coming in? They're from a company called Lighthouse Exteriors. They're working on my house right now.
Are they really?
We're trying to get them to advertise on the show.
I like it. What do they do?
Yeah.
Bring them in.
So they do siding, roofing, driveways. You can come in.
Okay, hold on a second. Come on.
Yeah, I actually have a funny story.
So these guys. So I said these guys look like they're about to arrest us, or they look like they're about to shake me for some cash.
You guys.
I was wondering who these guys are. So these are the guys. They're working on your house now.
These guys are not actually working on my house, but this is a funny story. I was in traffic the other day, and I need some siding replaced on my house, and I didn't know who to call, and I was behind their truck. And they had a very nice truck, and it had a Bible verse on it. And I was like, I'm going to call them.
Wow.
John 1:5. And so I called Lighthouse Exteriors, and they came out. Actually, a guy named Yosef came out. And as soon as he got out of the truck, Wes goes, are you for real? Really good looking guy.
Really?
Like shows up to the door.
Okay,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And so now they're doing all the work on my house.
Was it the Bible verse on their truck or the good looking guy driving the truck that got
I
you to
didn't
say
see who
this?
was driving that truck. I was behind it. It was Bible verse. But yeah,
And so
really,
what-
you guys
so
have
what do
been
you guys- what do you guys
honestly
do? Like
awesome to work with.
Home stuff? What do you do? What kind of work?
Exteriors,
Home-
roofing, siding.
Come right here real quick.
I like it. Home.
A little, do I plug in?
No. You put them on. Yeah, put them on if you like.
That's how you put them on, and it's like you're in the radio. Your whole life changes.
What is your name? What do you?
My name's Martino. I'm the
Martino.
owner.
Are you really?
I am.
I love it. What a cool thing. And so, by the way, you have you given her an estimate yet? Or
Yes, I already put down the down
She put down
payment.
the down payment. Ready to go.
Yeah, I'm locked in now.
All right, we got to make sure that she gets a better deal because I'm giving you a free plug on the radio. Like help her out.
Deal. I questioned it as soon as I saw it.
Yeah. Oh, you saw that?
I'm like, who is she? Who's this?
So that good-looking guy isn't a bad negotiator. We understand. Huh? Well, that's cool. That's nice. I like that. But
Well, and then they were talking to me, and he was like, "Give me a shout out tomorrow morning." And I said, "I'll do you one better. I'm going to introduce you to my buddy Hassan, and he's going to get you to advertise, so we can talk about you all the time."
I like that. Let me tell you something. You know, the people that do anything for Shannon, have you seen these goofy loopy things? The guy's a millionaire right now. She sells so many of those damn things. So you guys got to make sure you do that. I love that that they're all good looking, good, nice guys. You go look like family guys. Where are you guys located?
Madison Heights in Shelby Township we're based out of.
All right.
But yeah, we came in here. We just met your team, and yeah, everyone's wonderful here.
We have, you know what? We have a great, I heard media is a great place to work. This show's been a fun thing. Do you ever listen at all, or do you ever?
I don't listen to the radio.
What do you do? In your car?
I listen.
No, when you're in your car.
I listen.
What are you doing?
I listen to my Apple Music. I listen to.
What kind of music you got on your Apple Music?
Man, I listen to Christian music all the way to Two Live Crew. I mean,
are you serious?
I mean, I grew up in the '90s.
You're right.
You know, I got some Dre. I got every Eminem.
Wouldn't it be amazing if Two Live Crew is now doing Christian music later in their career?
Yeah.
There'd be stranger things. Me so. God bless you.
No,
me so holy.
Yeah, me so holy. There you go. Well, you guys are. It's really welcome to come here anytime and take care of Shannon's house. Make it look pretty.
Yeah, excellent. We
Lighthouse.
will. We won't let you guys down. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
Mojo in the morning's top trending stories.
All right, top trending stories of the day. I got a couple here that I want to get to. I saw this one was kind of an interesting one. Shannon did not cover this in the dirty, and I'm shocked. A serial butt sniffer was sent back to jail.
Oh, wait, we talked about this, though, when you were out, the butt sniffer.
Okay.
He's back?
Well, guess what? This Southern California man known as the serial butt sniffer has been sentenced now to at least 4.5 months in jail for those arrests of sniffing women's butts in public. All right, so the registered sex offender was nabbed back in August, on August the 20th in Burbank, and now the judge has thrown the book at the butt sniffer who was caught at the Nordstrom's rack sniffing some asses.
Literally, women would bend over and like grab a pair of shoes, and this guy would just film himself taking it in.
Film himself, though.
Taking it in.
You know what, though? It kind of interesting because you wonder if it was just a viral thing. Wasn't just a viral thing? No, it was just him actually being
gross,
sexually.
I mean, it's funny. We're all laughing about it, but if it happened,
the whole phrase "Where's my wallet" is no longer a phrase anymore. It's a dinosaur. A new survey published found that while 82% of adults own a wallet or a purse, just 48% actually carry one or actually use it as an essential everyday need. Do you guys have a wallet? Do you have
for sure. I think it's.
You got a big wallet. Your wallet.
I don't even know where it's at unless I check my AirTag right now.
Isn't it funny?
You know where your wallet is?
I mean,
do you keep your driver's license and a credit card just in your back pocket or something all the time?
No,
or
I don't have anything on me right now. I got the wallet on my phone now.
What if you get pulled over on the way here? You don't have a driver's license on you?
I'll just be like, please.
I got. Can I ask a police officer this question? If I have a picture of my driver's license but don't have my physical driver's license, can I use that if you ask me for my license?
At this point, I feel like you should because you can do the same thing with your.
You can't do it at the airport.
But I mean, with your insurance though, you can add your insurance as a card on your wallet and present that if you get pulled over.
Okay.
So I feel like you should be able to do the same thing.
Here's the thing: when you go to the airport, they still want to scan your driver's license, and I think that the police do the same thing now. They scan the actual license. So you have to call us up and tell us. A look that women have makes them look easy, makes them look like they are loose, as my dad used to always say. What's that?
DTF?
And what's the DTF?
No.
No? Okay.
Down to
No. Down to, now I thought it was like a butt lift or something like that.
No.
Down to F.
I mean,
all right.
Might have to lose something.
Study found that people look at women with longer eyelashes as being hoes.
What?
Yeah, specifically, a third of people say that women who have longer eyelashes or extension eyelashes actually look like they are down to F, as Kev says. What do you think about that? Does it make you
an older generation that was surveyed because I don't think anyone my age would say
would
that.
Look at the lashes?
Yeah.
No, I don't think lashes are a dead giveaway.
I think lashes have to look normal though. Like I really do think
so
that.
I have very short eyelashes. I've had eyelash extensions and I loved them. I just couldn't deal with the upkeep of them. But I feel like I see a lot of women now doing these very thick, very long.
Yeah.
And I always want to ask, isn't that heavy?
Right.
Doesn't that feel heavy on your eye? Honestly, on your eye?
I'm not a fan of the big lashes.
I will say that I love eyelashes, but I think that when they have no eyelashes, it scares me a little bit. Like I feel it is. Like honestly, it does. Like you have eyelashes, you don't need eyelashes.
I have very stubby eyelashes.
But if you have no lash, like if the lash, I feel like I want to say I'm sorry to them. Oh my God, are you okay? Is everything okay? Like I know it sounds weird. I feel like they're,
I'm sorry.
Like how long have you been doing chemo and stuff like that? Like I do.
That happens. That's what happens.
I try to make sure they're okay. I know.
Like my friend lost all her eyelashes, her eyebrows. Now she stopped chemo a couple of months ago. It's already growing back like full force, which is really cool to see. Yeah.
A man's new girlfriend demands that his ex-wife change her last name so that they can get married. A Reddit user shared this story about how she is the ex-wife of a guy who is now dating a woman, and this woman has told him that she will not marry him until his ex-wife gets rid of that name. She wants to be the only Mrs. That's out there with that last name.
That's deep.
How would you feel if you're that ex-wife? Now the ex-wife says that she's keeping that name because she has kids with him and she wants the kids to have the same last name. Did you ever consider keeping your last name, or was that ever something with the kids at all?
No, I knew I was going to change my name once I got married again, but I didn't change it back after I got divorced. I kept my married name because of the kids, but then once I got married, I changed it.
I always wonder sometimes, and names are names. I think sometimes names are just whatever the deal is. I mean, I know that my sister was like, is Chelsea going to take your name? And I'm like, I don't know if she's going to take my name. I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. But I don't get excited about that. I know some guys and some families are like, you have to take my name.
I think I'm kind of in that same way, too. And if she wants to get it hyphenated, for sure. But I think if we're about to be one, then we should be one fully.
Yeah. Speaking of names, a couple filed for divorce after being unable to agree on a name for a child. The couple in China, they're divorcing because they could not come up with a name for the baby that they had, and they decided that this was one of those things that just set them over the edge. Now they didn't say the name. They didn't say the name of the child. I want to know.
Because what does the baby end up with? The name that mom wanted or the name that dad wanted?
I think mom gets the call in hospitals, don't they?
I think she should.
And you know how we see ads everywhere? There's pretty much ads all over the place.
Absolutely.
I mean, it feels like any kind of video you want to try to pull up, you got an ad, or anytime you're trying to watch like something on streaming, you got an ad. Listening to our podcast, you got 28 ads, Well, listen to this one. Public restrooms in China have got a new way that they're making money. Ads on the toilet paper. Yes.
Paper?
Yeah, the toilet paper. So they have ads that are on the actual toilet paper. When you're pulling the toilet paper out, there's a streaming commercial that will run on the actual dispenser of the toilet paper. Plus, there are certain bathrooms that have ads on the actual sheets of toilet paper that you're pulling out.
I don't want to wipe with ink. I don't want to wipe.
Absolutely,
You don't want Top Dog Law near your booty? What's up, Heather? Hi.
Hey, how are you today?
Good. What's going on?
So back to the eyelashes. I think with the older generation, because I'm kind of an older generation, I think it depends on the eyelashes. Like some of those really thick, long eyelashes kind of look like sea catchers.
Sea catchers.
So you're thinking
I'm
that
just saying.
if they're too big, it looks like we got ourselves a spider on you, huh?
Well, when you can't even open your eyelids anymore because your eyelashes are too heavy.
Well, yeah. I think, but I also think that you got to have lashes that maybe are professionally done, and the ones that are kind of like stuck on are not the ones you necessarily want. Like, I think that there's, you know what I mean? Like,
Mojo, you're so versed in different lashes.
I know. Listen, I'm telling you, I know my wife and I know my sisters. I know what kind of stuff they're doing. What's up? How you doing, Kelly?
Hi, how are you? First time, long time.
Hey, Kelly. What's up?
So you guys were talking about wallets and having your card like loaded to your iWallet, and I just wanted to let everybody know that Ohio is one of the few states where you can load your license and anybody can accept it.
Okay.
Oh, I wish we had that in Michigan.
The only good thing about Ohio.
Yeah, the only good thing about it. No.
So you can be totally lazy and just keep it in your phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's a good idea.
We need to bring that up north.
We got to talk to Jocelyn Benson. Isn't she our Secretary of State? To see why we don't have that here. Thank you for the call. We appreciate you so much, Kelly.
Have a good day.
Hey, by the way, I was looking at Louis, my buddy Louis over at the Brass Mug.
Yeldo?
Louis Yeldo from the Brass Mug.
I like Louis.
And speaking of things that Ohio only had that we didn't have, he's got cases upon cases of Yingling.
Oh, that's right.
It's the beer that never could come to Michigan, and that people would travel to like Pennsylvania to go get Yingling.
I thought it was the name of that child that they were fighting over.
No, that is not the name. But you can go to his store as well as others, because now it officially in Michigan you can actually get it. So Yingling is back. You know what? Honestly, that beer sucks. It tastes like literally
like ping ping.
like